Papoy.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
You're welcome.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
And this.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
3 months of your nonsense, God help me. But seriously, thank you for all the streams, entertainment, movie nights, and this community.
Hello. Bye-bye. Hi. Are you alright? Yeah? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, friends. I hope you're doing well. Papoy Bello and all of that stuff. Scale of 1 to 10, mate. Right out of the bat whilst I do a little scrolly-wolly up. I am doing a nice, comfortable little 6.2, I'm going to say today. Got a little bit of a show and tell for you. If you are a Pokemon nerd, strap in, because it's going to be, you're going to like it. You're going to like it, hopefully, maybe, possibly. I've got stories to tell you. Welcome in, Hachi Dodo. Welcome on in, Rin. Welcome, welcome. There was a prediction. I think it was a shirt one, I imagine. The shirt, I shall make your nay wait. The shirt was... What do you reckon? What do you reckon it's going to be? Huh? I'll wait for the show and tell. You feel you'll like it, trust me. I'm sorry about your food. I'll try and be kind of swift with it, but I'll get on it early. The shirt was black, ladies and gentlemen. It's a black t-shirt. Well done, those that indeed were in the voting category of black. Midnight, welcome. I hope you're doing fantastic. My friend Blondie, welcome on in. Midnight, did I just say Midnight literally one name ago? I believe I did so, but there you go, there's two, just to be sure. Pickles, I'm so sorry, mate. 110 stream streak. I think you've summarised it well there. Fuck. You're welcome. Thank you, Truly Clover. Very kind of you, Truly Clover. Enjoy your emotes, Truly Clover. Thank you for the tier 1 for 8 months, Truly Clover. No ads for you, Truly Clover. There's my ball, Truly Clover. Thank you, Truly Clover. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Ruben. Have this. Jesus, it's even worse. It gets worse. 115 stream street, Ruben. Thank you very much, my friend. And 68 months. Fucking hell. Ruben, I think we need to both retire, mate. I think it's been enough time. It's been enough. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very kindly. And Bean, likewise, thank you very much for the 3 months, and thank you for the very, very kind words. I do my best. I do what I can, all right? Use as part of it as much as I am a part of it. And guess what, Bean? Your ball... Part of that, isn't it, mate? Ask pattern and stuff. Gothmoth, welcome, and I hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, killer requests are open if you want to go into the builder, the whatever it's called, the extension request away. And we'll see how long we last with killer, because it's basically, as title suggests, it's just a humiliation ritual, isn't it? So we'll see how long we can take some L's on the chin. Violet, welcome in. Quick, Mike, change your shirt so I win. What did you vote? Too late. How does one request a killer? Did you end up finding? Did you end up finding out? Hang on. They did. Fantastic. There you go. That's how you request. Fade, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Have fun, team. Pop in for a streak while at a concert. Ooh, hope you have a good time. I didn't realise G had that as an emote. Damn, look at it go, huh? That's so funny. Fee, welcome on in. Got a scran. Hopefully catch you before my killer. Oh, actually not Fee, mate. Here it is. The reason I've got story time, I'll get my tins out because I've hidden the surprises in the tins. But I'll show you in a second. Solid 6, 4 out of 10. Strong 8, very nice. What we say numbers 4. I like to say scale of 1 to 10. And I've never really explained it for a while. Basically, how are you doing? Out of 10. Sometimes we're not doing too great. Sometimes we're having people that are doing fantastic, okay? It's just a nice way to check in. You know, for those that are maybe not having the bestest days, we can kind of be there for those people that are not having their favourite day. Solid 2.5. Be honest, Midnight, did I make it worse? Were you on like a 5? I'm doing great with my first 2 Jason games, and oof, as in they were rough. But don't worry, in time it will come. Trust me. Oh no, Fee. 105 stream streak. I think all of those emotes say a lot, really. Happiness. Is that happiness really, that first one? It's scary happiness. Thank you very much, Fee. I appreciate that, my friend. Salem, welcome. I hope you're doing fabulous. I voted other. Next time, Violet, I'll DM you a little selfie beforehand and, you know, give you a little tip off. Show me the champion light. Honestly, this Fee, when this this is forever now on the DJ rotation. All right, it's a banger, and it's 8 minutes of goodness. For once, no, you did not fucking get in. But I'm sorry to tell you, not doing too well. Of course. Look after yourself. Self-care, especially on days where you're not doing as good as you maybe have been on other days. Do things that you enjoy. After Painkiller starts working, it'll go up. Fingers crossed, Blondie, for you, my friend. I saw my brother fall, and I shat myself because I kept laughing at him. People falling over is very funny. Laugh first, then check if they're okay. All right, that's definitely the way to do it. Right, let me show you what I have done. So, I have a card. I've been in pursuit of some singles. All right, and I found some singles in my area, some local singles, lots of them. 80 singles I have indeed I'm now in possession of today. Hot singles in my area. I've been shopping. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much I've spent. I'm going to let you be the decider of this, or at least you're going to be the... If you're truly Clover, you're not allowed to participate because I've already told them how much I've spent. So, truly Clover, keep your mouth shut. Preferably 80 singles than... yeah, preferably 80 singles than single 80s. Unless, I mean, listen, one more year and I might just be bridging that... I might be in the age bracket. 250, is it over 150? I can't say yet. I'll tell you shortly. Welcome in Kit as well. I hope you're doing well. Kia, of course, welcome in. 350. Do you think I'm an idiot with money? Don't answer that. Basically, TLDR. Okay, if this is about Pokemon, by the way, this is big nerd chat. So if you don't like Pokemon or you don't like me talking for about 5 minutes, then this is not going to be the segment for you. However, we'll be getting some killer shortly. Don't worry, let the Alan Wake blast in the background. So, TLDR, I am in pursuit of, like, not just base set Pokemon, but, like, the earlier sets. And I found a card shop in my area that sells singles. And I was meant to visit it last week, but I was just too busy, and today I was like, you know what? I had to run some errands anyway, so do a little cheeky stop off, treat myself. I don't know what I was expecting, but basically, I ended up with 80 singles. They're all pretty base setty. I'm not going to show you them all, but I'm going to show you the pile. Okay? I've sleeved them all. This is what we have got in our possession. Cards! Yeah, no, but listen, stick with me. I'm not going to show you more because obviously they're a lot of base setty stuff. I'll show you a couple of highlights, okay? Listen, no, just wait. We got a nice little pretty Eevee, very cute, very nice, lovely. SAR, not an SIR card, no. That's Pokemon patter. A little Eevee. I wasn't supervised, but don't worry. When you see the price, you'll be okay. I'm surprised you didn't do this with the TCG game app instead of saving money. Well, you'll be surprised, Kia. I'm still not going to tell you because I want to. It's like when you buy someone a gift, but you can't tell them that you've got them a gift or what it is. There's a bold man behind me. Yeah, he's my good luck charm. There's loads, but I'm not going to show you. There's a couple of highlights. There's a very nice, pretty Meowth. They're all very base setty. All right, we're going to go through them quite quickly. Not all of them. Pretty, a little pretty Persian is there. Fabulous, pretty, beautiful. Had to get myself the Bulbasaur. There he is. Don't worry, trust me. I'm gonna blow your socks off in a second when I tell you how much this cost me. Very pretty Weedle. Not seen that Weedle ever before. I'm gonna be honest with you. Any others? There is a little Weeping Bell. Very pretty. I don't know if Ryan has ever popped by this chat, but he's the master set of the Eevees. Sheesh. I don't think they have, no. Any other highlights? We'll just go through them all. They're all Gem 1ers. They're all base setters. There's a couple of really pretty ones in the back. Let's go through all those. There you go. There's a nice little War Turtle. It's a pretty Weedle indeed. Bo's welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing fabulous. I agree, Violet. I'm a bit of a sucker for the old set. I can't lie to you. Like I said, I'm not going to show you them all. I'm just going to go through the ones that I think of. I think they're quite pretty. Thank you very much for the 10 stream streak, Bose, as well. I hope you're doing it fabulous. Little side duck. What I've noticed as well, I really like the dark. I like the dark colour. Yeah, they're all just common, all just uncommon and commons. Yeah, very. We're gonna sell a Charmingles, and look at this little Charmingles. Oh, look at him! Look at his little face. You're blowing fire. He's just like a little candle. Adorable, very cute. We got a Charmeleon, also OG vibes. Any others in here? Do you know what? I was looking for the Arcanine. Was able to find one, but it was really shite quality. But we did manage to get a Growlithe. Yeah, I was like a kid in the candy shop fee. A very cool little basic Vulpix in there. Any final guesses, by the way, on these the price you lot have? I'm going to be completely honest with you all. You have overshot it by a mile. By a long, long shot. A very pretty Abra, I cannot lie. Very nice, very cute. A dark Kadabra, also very nice. My elbow. Anyways. Slowpoke, sorry. This Slowpoke, very pretty. I like that a lot. Anyways, loads. I'm not showing you all, but they're all there. But basically, we've got a range from £2 to £90. So I was genuinely expecting it to be like 50 odd quid, because I've bought some singles in the past from all these these are like across like the first like 4 sets that ever came out. So I was like, right, I'm gonna have to slim down. Like there's a massive box this bloke gave me. I was going through them all, and I was like, right, I'm gonna pick ones that I like, but also then I'm gonna have to be sensible and then start to cut it down and only maybe pick the ones that I want. When I realise they're probably gonna be like £1 a pop. Bloke man just sifted through them all, right? He just sifted through them all, and he was like, there's no reverse hollows or hollows in there. I was like, no, they're just all commons. And he went, do that for a £5. A £5. A £5? I was like, that's okay. Yes, that's a reasonable deal, sir. I believe. Yes, five British pounds. So this is why I was like, I'm not really a show and tell person, and I'm sure, mate, but it was £5. I was like, what do you mean? I mean, I wasn't like that. In my head, I was like that. Yeah, the way you were closest, by the way, midnight with £2. Yep, here's your box of Pokemon cards. You that? Yeah, maybe that's why they're like, that's that photo collector fella. All right, give me a discount. Anxiety, welcome. I hope you're doing well. What was that sound? Sorry, I hit my elbow. So yes, basically, I think I've scammed him. Honestly, I expected the EVs. Well, that's the thing, Bose. So basically, a lot of these, but I think it's just there was so many. There was genuinely so many. There was a box of like just one of the boxes I was looking at had like, must have been 500 cards in, at least. There was like so many, because it's just a card shop with like a load. They're just bulk that everyone just throws them at them and goes, here you go, have a load of these. And it's like CEX where you take about 10 games and they're like, we'll give you 3 pence for it, you know. So good news is we've made quite a dent in getting quite a lot of cards. All right, the goal was, or always has been, to get as much OG old stuff as we can, because I am indeed old and sucker for nostalgia and all that. So £5. So no, it's a tall fee. Enjoy your scran. Hopefully that show and tell did not make your dinner cold. What a find indeed. I was like, I'll be going back there, thank you very much. I'm more gutted now I didn't get more. Not because I was like, I'm going to go crazy and just like buy hundreds of thousands, but it's all stuff that I'd be getting eventually. And like I say, a lot of those, as someone was saying there as well, I've gone on like eBay, gone on like price charting websites, and sometimes it's like a couple of £1 a pop, like the Charmeleon, the Charmander. They're sometimes £1.50 a pop. Like, so it's wild how much I have got. It was like Christmas Day for me. It really was. I was like, shit, £5? Okay. I was expecting like 50, and I was expecting to have to like maybe only choose a select few. But alas, we are rolling in it. So it turns out I need to buy another binder, basically. Right, sorry, I was just going off on a rant there. I might have missed some bits and bobs. I'm doing fantastic. Got a Yu-Gi-Oh box on the way tonight. Ooh, very nice. I learned how to fix a door. What happened to the door that you need to learn how to fix it? Who's been kicking doors down? Yeah, midnight was closer to 2, which is incredibly hilarious. I can't lie. Did they give you a cheeky discount for spending so much? Well, they gave me a discount for getting so many cards. Maybe they're like, whoa, we've never had somebody want to get so many cards in one go. Let's sell it really cheap for him. They must struggle selling them since everyone wants the new and rarer cards. I do wonder if I do very much wonder if, like, because all of those are really not sought after, I guess, anymore, unless you are, like me, a sucker for nostalgia, or just maybe, like, because none of those are, like, the big hitters in those old sets, but I love the style of them. Like, they're so cool. Like, there's something about the older cards that there's probably a bit of nostalgia to it, but also I think just there's something about the simplicity of them, you know? I don't know. I definitely prefer them mostly over the more modern cards. Let's not to say there's lots of pretty modern cards, but I do just like the older cards. I don't know. There's something about the border, the chunkiness of them, the dark, some of the dark lines on them, just dark shaded. Very cool. So I will be going back at some point, that's for sure. Not for a bit though. 10 out of 10 would rob again, exactly. Yeah, I'm now reselling them on Whatnot. Yeah, what a find. I am very happy. We can do that for your build, absolutely. Rin, no restore, that for your killer. Gummy Bear, welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderful. I'm painting Warhammer and looking up some STLs for my new 3D printer. Do you know what? Watsy has a 3D printer, and they do seem like a lot of fun. Just print everything. Yeah, I said that just as a laugh too. Yeah, irony of two. Because honestly, if that was in the hundreds, I'd have never got that much. That would be ridiculous. Which is why I was like, there was even more than that, and I slimmed it down because I was like, well, this is ridiculous. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. £5 was definitely not the ball. Oh, I literally said to the bloke, I was like, give me a ballpark figure, mate. And I was expecting something in like creeping up to 100, like £5. Okay. Say less. The gearbox was busted, so I had to replace it on a door. A door has a gearbox. $3D print these nuts. There's always someone has to go too far. 5. Yeah. I obviously had a great poker face, Violet, don't worry. Locking mechanism, but my uncle called it the gearbox. I can see what you mean, yeah. I can see what you mean. My brain just goes to car. I made a joke about 12 quid and now it looks sillier, yeah. 12 quid is way overshot. That's like nearly 3 times as much. Deadly, thank you for the 5 stream streak as well. I hope you're doing wonderful. Maybe some Rowlet cards, to be honest. Is that the owl? I believe, right? Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't so close to me, I would tell you where it is. But obviously, doxy things. But just know, I'm not gatekeeping it on purpose. But it's a well-cool shop, and you lot are missing out. Right, we have got a Houndmaster to start with. If you'd like to throw a killer on the list, of course, do it. There is a request buildy extension thing. You'll find it. Don't worry. We have got Beans, Houndmaster, Scully. Let me just see how roughly we're looking. Yeah, we got a chunky list. So we'll see how long we last in the Humiliation Ritual. Haven't been there before. No, first trip. So it was a thing where obviously there gets to a point where it is better to buy singles than it is to buy packs. Because packs are like, oh, the doctor is kill switched. Okay. Right, hang on. Let me sort out the killer first. How much stuff? Okay. Do we have a build pattern master? That is the question. Phantom Dissolution, Coup, Brutal. We've ran that before. I really don't know, to be honest. Let me have a wee think. 1 second. Thwack, Dissolution, Surge, Pred. Any of these take me fancy. I might just take the first one, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe have a bit of regression, right? Take Brutal off and go Surge. Mike, you can tell everyone I'm your cards dealer. It's fine. Tats, I'm gatekeeping. Welcome in Bean, welcome in Tats, hope you're doing well. Buying from little shops are nice, since some go by different prices than eBay. One near me uses Card Market, so I could get cheap full arts from there. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with this bloke, right, it was very much just it wasn't like independent, but it was like, I think there's only a couple of them, of this shop. I think there's one somewhere else that I won't say the name of, because again, I don't know this. I don't know how dox this is. So there is basically a couple of them anyway dotted around the UK, and because it wasn't like the slabs that were on the wall, as in like not slabs, like building slabs, Pokemon slabs, or graded. There was no like special cards in there. It all just commons and uncommons, and that's what he just sifted through. And because again, I imagine selling those is so hard to do in such a big quantity. So it's not really like, it's such minimal to them. So even though that was, I can even tell you that was incredibly cheap for what it was, based on how much it costs to buy all those singles on eBay, elsewhere. I've bought singles in the past from older sets like that. They've been £1 a pop each. So wildly underpriced. However, like I say, I think it's such minimal loss for them that I don't think it really, like, they're just like, get rid of it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure not there's not somebody coming in every day buying out 80 in one big go like that, right? And it was again, 80 that I bought, in the grand scheme of the boxes I was looking through, was a fraction. So, yeah, I'm sure it doesn't, they don't really care too much. Aries, welcome in. That they are indeed portraits from Nightlight, absolutely. Not up to date, but nearly up to date. I might change them at some point. Pikachu, welcome in. If I did miss anybody, yeah, you're right. You're doing well. Going Tesco, anyone want anything? Sausage roll, please. Thank you. Right, let's get some cakes on Houndy, and then we'll get going. Gobbers, while coming in. Yeah, that Meowth is $4 alone, apparently. I did a couple of them earlier, Violet, and just realised how genuinely cheap I did get it all for. I already thought that when he told me £5, but yeah, very wild. Very wild. Gobbers, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'm slowly melting, not going to lie. Yeah, so you like kind of, I know you're not same region as Ruben. I know Ruben is in the 40s at times this week. I bet I handed a guy a £5 with his toes, and that's why it was so cheap. Actually, no, I didn't. All right, I did a little surprise trick, and I said, pick an armpit, any armpit, and he pulled a little sweaty £5 note out of my armpit. I know Krasu isn't as strong anymore, but a good one is so scary. I still get plenty rinsed by Krasu. I think I missed the Krasu wave, so I struggled to really get to grips with playing against her, and then now they are few and far between, aren't they? So I kind of struggle, unfortunately. Lovely independent game shop name that feeds my dice addiction for 20 pence a dice. Yeah, I think as well, when they're not like big, because obviously they're getting their main income from the big cards, right? There's some ridiculous cards in there that I would just never, ever pay for. Like the Charizard from the base set, £300. Like, I don't want a Charizard that badly. All right, I'm not going to pay £300 for a bit of fucking cardboard, mate. All right, a bulk load for 80 quid, all stuff that I want. Fantastic. Great news. All right. Big fan. There's a geek retreat near me. Does some commons and uncommons similar to that. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure you have your own like version of that. I'm sure everybody does in nearby. It was just a very on the whim. Google and Reddit were saying it was a good place to go for singles. So I risked it today. And it was a worthy trip out. I had a rumour that Mike Pod eats toilet biscuits. That's true. Different person. Must got me confused with Mike Pod, but with an O, not a 0. Yeah, different guy. Welcome in, Blaze. Hope you're doing well. Mike after the shop. Honestly, I was like a kid on Christmas morning, Blondie. Really, like, I was like, I've just scammed that man. I feel like I've been like, do you remember that show, the Real Hustle, was it called? BBC Three. I think I've scammed him. I am expecting to be arrested within the next 24 hours. I'll dodge you if you end up in a match since I'm playing at the same time because I don't want it to seem intentional. No, if we do, Kia, that's okay. That's okay if I see you. If I see a little pre-packaged boil egg, I'll tunnel you. We're still warming up 40s up later on, I think. Tats, you have my condolences because I would simply perish in that weather. In the same general region, there you go. 21 here, and I'm so relieved. Yeah, 18 here. It's a bit muggy because of there's been some rain, but otherwise pretty golden. Who would win in the fight between Mike Pod and Mike Pod? My money's on Mike Pod. Hope that clears it up. Meg, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The bloke probably just wanted Mike out. Yeah, I was in there I only had an hour and a bit in the car park that I parked in, so I had to be quick about it. I couldn't spend loads of time sifting through all of the boxes. So he's like, get this fucking man out of my shop. Man's been in here for like an hour. 17 here. I finally feel human. I reckon once it gets down to about 3, I reckon I'll start to feel human again. Gobbers, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. I appreciate it. Right, humiliation ritual time. So I can throw poison. That's cool, huh? I can fart on these survivors. What can they do? Loads more. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. Now be confident. I'm going to absolutely fucking destroy them. Yes. Sniff. Sniffy! Now they have was that pasta they have? I've already forgotten what that one does. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, shit. Oh, is the game quiet? Oh, I think it might be because of my, was I spending BP? Does it seem quiet? It does seem a bit quiet. Right, we'll have to, when we get a chance to do it, we will get going with it. Apologies. In the meantime, let's just do it now. It is always on 45. There we go. I'm not quiet now. The game's quiet. Not me. I'm never quiet. Oh, I've just heard someone on my right. Badum is quite the rough first game to have. Let's not lie. Badum, event, Houndy. It's looking good. Now it's too loud. How about midnight? New idea, mate. Just rip your ears off. I reckon that would solve everything. Gillies, can I have a hook, please? Badum is how a minion greets a madam. Badum. Badum. Lovely. My dog! So that's the first time seeing the event, doing the event thing. So that's good. Fantastic. So basically, the pallet. Thank you. There we go. We do have a down. We do have the down that we were looking for, even though she got tapped up a bit ago. Immediately, or fully healed. I don't know what happened, but the event, doing the event things. They got healed. That's what happened. Now, we hope the survivors, obviously, are just far too greedy for the event thing and actually over-donate to the tables. And we benefit that way. We have a hook before 5 gens. We can't be too mad about that. Nice. We are going to have to, though, sadly, drop her for... Oh, unless we can. Hang on. If I fart on... Oh. I just did the opposite of what I needed to do. I was going to say, if I fart on the pallet and then she vaults it, that should poison it, right? Snog, I know! He lost his beak! His little snout! Can that go there? Oh, it can. But I need her, really, don't I? Because she's... Oh! 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 Mistakes were made. Great news. That's so funny. Also, why Mike on big TV is questionable decision? That's true. It's very true. I mean, having me on any device. Oh, nice! Having me on any device is questionable decisions. Right. That's the wrong Power. 2 gens. It's okay. It's fine, everybody. I'm running you on a Nokia brick. Damn. That thing plays Snake, I've heard. Great game. Right, so you're saying the game's over. Is what you're saying. I don't know what I've just done with Snug there. Sorry, mate. I'm behind the wheel of it and I've been drinking. That chat's a bit slow, but what can you do? Ah, it's all right. Oh, poo. Do you know what I need? I need an announcement when I'm in a certain power. Going, you're in chase. You're in the chase one. You're in the barky bite one. Because I do forget. Because I'm an idiot. We wait on that, right? Nice. Goshug! Nibbler! You're 1 pixel and all the sound is 8-bit. Damn, that's kind of a vibe, to be honest. I like that. Fart on her! Oh, yeah, true. I need to get me bowels moving, you know. Imagine if Snug was a Labrador. Imagine if Snug was a cat. Way cooler. But unfortunately, we got a dog, you know. Snug could have been so cool. But alas, he wasn't. Snug should be a mountain lion. How about a chihuahua? That's the wrong power get again. 1 second, love. Can you give me a sec? I'm just going to fart on you, or nowhere, or... There we go, a little fart. A duck! That would be kill! Snug, mate. What's happened there, buddy? What's happened there? Why didn't you get her ankles? She has to force herself to walk at some point soon, doesn't she? And that is there. And... Am I not allowed to hit her during that? I thought that was just if you were injured, it would give you a BT. Or did I just whiff? Oh, fuck me life. That's so funny. That kind of worked in my favour in a way. Oh. The endurance thing basically oh, right. Okay, that's good to know, though. I actually didn't know that for... That's going to be good to know for Survivor, to be honest. So we'll take that as a learning point. I love the idea of telling the cat to do something. Yeah, I mean, it would be very, very much a cat, wouldn't it? It'd be like, no, actually. Have you thought about no? Snug, no! That's well nasty. Did they not know? Broski has feelings. Oh, we could have got a nice little tag there, couldn't we? I think that gen's about to go. Oh, that's another one going as well. No, my generators! We got 4 hooks. I think that is 4 more than I was expecting, to be honest. So I think we take that as basically we've won the game, everybody. Great news. How does it feel to be better than the survivors in this team? Oh, I really thought she was going to... oh, nice. Lovely. Oh, what? Dropping from a height? Snug's afraid of heights. Fair enough. Same. Yeah, fair enough. Me too. Ha ha! You couldn't scrat in time. Too slow, love. Win condition met. Damn, we're about to overachieve as well. Fucking hell, we're about to overachieve as well. 5 hooks, baby. Snug got to have war keys. Hashtag win, exactly. He's got his exercise in for the day. Right, that's 5 whole hookaroos. You know what? Badham event, all things considered, I don't think we've done too badly. I think we maybe... Do we collect our stuff from here? There you go. What does that give me? This is as much a learning day again, because Killer is obviously very different to Survivor, isn't it? Nice, Mike. I've done all the gens. That's okay. It's honestly no bother, mate. No bother. It was literally nothing. I have Lightborn now. Do I? I thought that's a bait. Imagine. I won't be surprised. All right, so I'm farming weekly highlight clips. Hello. Nice, nice, nice. She should have committed then, I think. Does she come back? She does not. I think these lot are going to be wanting this unhook, aren't they? Like they're not going to back down. I don't think, at least. She might be coming through here. No. Oh, we can make something happen here. Don't worry, don't worry. Last time I was bet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. This time though, you could be curveballing me. You could be like doing the double fake, reversing. I mean, there's not really much else we should... That works. Just a trade-off, that's fine. That's what we can do here, is grab her, keep her as blocked as long as we can, and then maybe she's going to scram, right?
Friend.
Does she scram? What does she do? I mean, this is very risky in reality. I thought she might have vaulted over. We've got Ku, remember? Oh, God, she's nearly blocked the life out of her. She doesn't vault over. I tell you what, she is... the mind games she is displaying are fantastic. I can't lie to you. There is no exit gate open, so there is no pressure in that front. Not sure about that one, son. A dirty wee camper are really nasty, isn't it? End game camping. It's honestly the lowest of the low scumbag behaviour in my personal opinion. I think if you're doing that, really, uninstall, mate. Yeah, it's because just as you connect on a vault, if you vault in, it obviously doesn't give you the chance to grab, so it counts as a tag. Hello, friend. Are you a beamer gamer? You are. We're going to use you as a nice bit of bait. Oh, we can't quite get you. She is tapped. Very nice. Again, this is all part of the plan. Don't worry. Don't panic yourselves. Coup de grace is about to go very hard. We know that Michaela's got a beamer. We know there's maybe something to go here. Is that someone running? It looks like it. Or is that no? It's her scratch she's left over. What do we do here? Can't believe I know. I know. I mean, we are kind of now leaving this a bit too... This is getting a bit too sluggy for my liking. And she is technically dead. Nice. What if we get a bit... Maybe we risk it a little bit. I don't mind risking it all for a loss. Oh, fuck. Go on. Lovely. Right. Get you hooked. Because, again, that's more encouragement on somebody else. For something else. We're kind of getting a bit too precariously close to that exit gate, though. Because I think keeping more people in the game... Because as soon as that V was... If I'd have been hooked that V, then maybe that V would have been the person that they'd have just gone, fuck it, let's just get out, because he's killed her. I've kind of copped that a little bit. Do they get that in time? Yes, they do. However, again, we don't mind it. What we can do is fingers crossed... Oh, she scrans. Hang on. Go, 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 go. I've not gone on the dog's path, so I've not got haste. Oh, poo biscuits. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Whoa, it's all right. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Oh, that door's not open. Hang on. That's the wrong power again, you cock. Coup de grace, help me. Fucking yes, man. No, piss off, heel tech. Oh, fantastic news. Really hard fought. I'm not stressed anyway. It's okay. All of this for a singular kill. Girlies, no! Girlies, no! Oh, she's gone! Dead on! Fuck me life! Oh, fuck me life! Hang on! Hang on! Snog, that's the wrong command! Anyways.
The devil are we?
How about that 10th anniversary event killer, huh? Anyways, starters you mean to go on, you know. Benchmark has been set. Oh dear. Anyways, I don't know if they're easy as a patter or not, but either way, I think I've faced one of those survivors before. I think that was one of one of those people, one of those survivors was the survivor from that Bubba game that made a TikTok about me. I'm not 100% sure though. I can't believe eyeballs. Nasty. I just got silence for a bit there. It was like, oi, naughty step you, mate. Rip, welcome on in. Sally, or welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, does that actually give me Lightborn pickles? That dessert then? Is that all the time, or is it again a random thing? Because I'm going to be terrible at keeping up with that. What TikTok? Oh, a while ago, somebody made a TikTok about me. They were like basically farming ore on me, and were trying to like make me. I don't know what their angle was with it, but basically the comments were basically fighting my corner. It was highly amusing. I can't lie to you. That was a fun game, though. That was a fun game. Very, very good recovery by them at the end game. I think it was a nice, I like that kind of that push and pull of an end game. You know, it could go either way. It nearly went to my favour, with at least a kill, I guess. But if only we were on the right command, we might have been able to do something. I'm glad you enjoyed it, because I did not feel bad for that Killer Redeem. I always enjoy Killer. Killer is always even when it. I don't like Killer. The only time I don't like Killer is when I have nothing games. Like, that was a game I lost. All right, everyone got out, so that's on paper. Loss for me, 4E. But that is much better than a 4E that is just, I don't do anything. I've had a lot of games recently where I load in, I start chases, I don't get any downs, or I get a down and then it's too late by the time. I don't think it's a skill issue half of the time as well. I think just sometimes games like that have been like that recently. Sometimes, absolutely, I'll be like, John, I didn't play very well, and that's probably why this has gone that way. But I'd take that kind of game, which is a loss, over a loss which is like, I've had a couple recently, like I say, where I just go in, I'm chasing people, I'm breaking pallets, nothing's really happening, and then they all get out. Maybe I get a couple of hooks to my name or something. That's way better, more eventful, and that doesn't feel like a loss, you know, whereas the other ones are just so, I've just been there to make attendance, you know. Right, sorry, did I miss anything? I missed a lot, sorry, in that. Let me miss it, see if I have a... so surprised Survivor stream, anyone? Sally, welcome in, and Rip, welcome in, and I hope you're both doing fabulous. Yeah, exactly. I like that they fight for it as well, because it's like that was the best part of that game, the end game battle, wasn't it? Meg as well, welcome in, I hope you're doing well. In my opinion, no need to then start being like easy in end game and noisy in League 2. I don't know if they were doing that for. Again, I can never tell how serious that one was. I don't know, but either way, it's all good. Yeah, me swearing it up in endgame as always. Nasty. Might be in talks in endgame chat, always. Right, my shopping list up, Right, I didn't play some ads. We're already at that stage of the stream. If you're not a sub, don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. I'm listening to a couple of minutes of ads. Feel free to drop in the meantime if you would like to, though. And I can have a little sippy whippy. Undetectable or Lightborn, maybe a third thing. Yeah, I'll check the details now, actually. Why not? Gameplay details. Haste, Banquet, Payoff. No, that's Survivor. No. Dessert. Haste boost, elusive undetectable, or endurance or blindness immunity. Okay, there you go. But I imagine I need to pay attention to what the symbol is, because the symbol will be different, right? There was not an endless event on, honestly. Can you imagine? Can you imagine escaping? Not giving me kills in the vent. That's like pure killer-sided. Love an endgame battle, yeah. App title for that game. Yeah, I mean, that was... luckily not the worst of the worst. I had one off-stream the other day that every chase I initiated, it was the invisibility thing. Every chase with everyone, it seemed they just... As soon as the match start chase, invisible. It's like... Although I know you can, I think you can fault on them and you can make them a bit more visible. Or you can follow them. You'd almost rather lose a game for something like that. Yes, exactly. Like it's yeah, no, true. I read that initially as saying an easy 4 on their part, but also yes, I would much rather have a game like that and it be a loss, in the dramatic way that was, than a really easy 4K. You know, it's not all about winning. Yes, I'd take that over game of Blood Point Farm. Yes, that you know, that short uploaded the other day about me wanting to get out of a farming game. Some people didn't like it. All right, I've had 2 shorts recently have comments like "grown man, by the way." What's this 40-year-old man doing? What else we had? What else was said? Anyone ever tell you you're really annoying or something? I was like, yes, actually, quite regularly. So it's going well. All right, the short form is popping off with all of my friends enjoying the content. Right, our next killer, ladies and gentlemen, is a Scully for Fade. What I'm going to do is not take any killers off the list just yet, because I don't know how quickly we're going to get through them, so we shall see. Paul says trans rights. Hell yeah. No way I'm getting people being annoyed at me bringing previous. Really? Yeah, I mean, that's if we are bickering over mere percentiles, how about here next one, mate? Taking an ardent wreath or something, right? Or escape cake. How about that? Did they abuse the portals? No, because that would be really unfair, Pickles. None of you should be abusing portals, because that's really nasty, and these killers have feelings as well, you know. Right, do we do full hex with Scully? Maybe. What else does she have? We've got a bit of an undetectable build with that Eerie. Maybe we try that. Plaything, Dark Devi, Trails, Dragon's Grip. Sure, that's a bit different. I'm going to spend some points on her again, though, to get some kicks. Just do gens. Yeah, that was one of the comments. Bagel, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. I hope you're doing well. Ad's not giving me the window so I can see my drop. It doesn't do that sometimes. I don't know if there's a way you have to set up your window on... I can't do that build because that requires a map, and bringing in a map in an event, I'm going to get turned into a piece of toast. Let's go with that one. It is a full hex, but I'm bringing a cake in, so you know, it balances it out, I think. People on the internet act like when you become an adult you have to stop having a personality. Yeah, what I do laugh about it is I think just people don't like seeing other people have fun, you know, or like I think it's often a projection thing from my experience, you know. I'm having a laugh, I'm having a good time, and maybe it's something that they are projecting in their own life, so I don't really think too much about it, to be honest. I'm going to take Bond and take the killer to them. Hell yeah, that's a great idea. I support it wholeheartedly. 40, exactly. I'm literally 400, mate. They missed a 0 off. Welcome in, Bagel, as well. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for the shriek. Oh, you mean the see ya? Yeah, see ya buttons. All right. I hope that all becomes a incredibly obnoxious stim for you all at some point soon. God forbid everyone have a bit whimsy. God forbid I want to do a bit of role play in my DBD. All right. I was just pretending to have a poo in Midwich toilet. 40-year-old man, by the way, or something. What's bro doing? Although irony was the person that said grown man, by the way, was someone with a Honda as their profile picture. You know, their picture is a car. All right. Now, last time I checked, a Honda Civic isn't able to run an Instagram account. My worst stim is my hog is massive. Best stim, Kit. All right, that's probably a typo, probably. I can't wait to be 70 and getting those Fortnite wins. Chicken dinner winner. Am I right? That's what the Fortnite kids say, right? Right, let's put on, actually, the Scully outfit that's actually the best one. Honda is the manliest of cars. Gets you from 0 to 5 flat. Dredge was number 8 on the queue, if that helps you calibrate, by the way. Certainly. Let me have a little... Oh, does Skull have a build redeem? Maybe. Sorry. Was it Rin? No, Fade. Did Fade request a build? No, it was Rin's. I don't know what Killer Rin put on, but it's the other Scully. There you go. There's a future Scully coming up. No, it's all good. It's all good. I easily confused. Blondie, thank you for self-care as well. I can actually keep doing that, to be honest. I don't think I've hydrated that well today, so time to play some catch-up. I love this outfit. It's such a good one. Such a good one. I think this one as well. I don't think, actually, there's ever been a reason to render this with Kia, but I imagine this looks really good. If not, maybe we have. I can't remember. If it was a long time ago, or maybe Kia's done it. No, I think Kia did it in his own time, as in, just did it for his own things and reasons. I believe so. But, yeah, very, very cool skin. Very, very cool. Saw it instantly the other day. An 88-year-old dude playing video games. Honestly, that's cool. That's very cool. Do you know what I like as well? Seeing. I like seeing. I've seen before, really old people also playing guitar or doing covers. I've seen an old bloke doing guitar covers at probably 70 plus. It's cool. That's going to be me, not doing covers, but just doing something that will, I'm sure, continue me. The fun will never stop. GM, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Picking up stims from you is a nightmare. They're not good ones, are they? Yeah, they're not ones you could use out and about. I don't think there's a scenario IRL where my hog is massive. First of all, flies. Second of all, is a good thing to say. Just saw the why did you DC comment. That dude left 2 comments on one short. Yeah, I mean, the thing is as well, you'll find, Bean, sometimes your content obviously goes a little bit outside of maybe your normal... Well, I'm sure it gets viewed by people all the time that are not followed or not normally in the regular rotation of getting my stuff on the page. But people love to be negative on a post. So... Because I think, again, it's the thing I said earlier. People just don't... I don't know, people just like to just speak. People just like to just have their voice heard. They just like to get involved. And just be negative on something. Now, when I get a flashy save, they've got... It's true. That's true. I think if you are getting a flashy save kit and you're not saying, look at my massive hog, check out my hog, measure my hog is massive, etc., and all the above, then... I think the flashy save really, if we think about it, it's kind of invalid. Doesn't really count. Or if it does, it's not quite got the pizzazz and shine to it. On a little nice, it's kind of like a hero. Do you know when you're a hero or a villain says a one-liner? All right, it's basically like that. Right, you look at my bones. Good. Hello from me, Ollie Bobs. Hello from you, Ollie Bobs. I hope you're having a good Ollie Bobs. Right, get farting. Where's he gone? Is he invisible? It might be the invisible. I don't know, but I've lost him. I hope we had a good time, though. Come back to Hog Talk. Yep, business as usual, that. Oh, God, that is horrible on controller, by the way. So, let's hope for lots and lots of mouse and keyboard killers tonight. I know, Rip. I'm so brave. So big and strong. Window. Oh. And I can't hit him because it deflects my M1. That's good. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Listen, Killer is really fun. It's okay. Hope you're doing well, Rip, by the way, if I didn't say so already. Ow. I've not seen much Shane about in general, but I haven't played that much DBD in general either, to be honest. He has to waddle. Fuck my life. I'm doing alright, thanks, yourself. I'm not doing too bad, thanks, yeah. Not too shabba-labba-ding-dong. Oh, you absolute poo! Nice. And thanks to the kids to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Didn't Obsinia go there recently on a little meet up with everyone? Isn't really much of a holiday, more like an intense parenting boot camp for us grown-ups, but they're enjoying it, so it's worth it. Hell yeah. W indeed. I'm glad to hear. Were you about to fucking sabo that? I'll take it. Whatever happened there? Haven't either, except for myself. Yeah, I played a bit of him. Don't really have too much opinions on him, to be honest. I've seen a decent amount of Shane gamers. Feels maybe a bit less popular than V. Oh, I would agree. But also, it's early doors, isn't it? It's early doors. Maybe some people might actually not even have the shards to buy him, right? And they don't want to spend... Window! Hey, Bale. Was that alive? Hello! Great news, I lost you, so your actual morsel was useless. Hell yeah, being shit wins again. Arcades are going to be... Oh, to be fair though, Brie, do the older 2p machines, 1p machines, all right? Rather than like doing the grabbers that are like probably like £1 a pop each time. I'm doing all right, Brie. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Applause for me. Thank you. I worked really hard being this mediocre. I don't know what the fuck. I need to obviously be using me. I know I've just seen someone there. Using this a bit more, don't I? Maybe getting people farted on a bit more regularly. Yeah, nothing. Honestly, they are and will be my favourite thing in the arcades. I think it's because of it's the edging it does, right? It's the just when you think. I mean, it does keep you coming back for more. That's probably why it does it, right? Oh, excellent. I don't know what's happened there. That's my jam. Love Penny Falls machine. Is that actually what they're called? I just called them penny machines, but Penny Falls sounds way cooler, but also definitely very right. The what? Penny Falls. Mike loves being edged. Heard it here first. That's not what I said. Thank you very much. But you know, you write your own narrative. My narrative is Kit smells of the literal most vile 200-day-old bit of blue cheese that you've left in the back of your cupboard. But you know, just a rumour. Oh, okay. I don't want to tunnel you, even though, you know, something killer. Oh, you're the... Oh, wait, wrong guy. Sorry, mate. I thought the other Shane was the one I needed to... Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Oh, poo. I am horrible. Literally, I'm a killer in the event queue. That's literally that's my retort to anything. I'm a killer in the event queue, by the way. Guys, killer in the event queue. Killer in the event queue. All right? I don't know if I just said the right thing. Blue chew, that's what you said. Blue cheese. I definitely said blue cheese. You're gaslighting me. If I didn't, I would not be surprised, to be honest. Right, Shane is down. Shane is there. Hi, mate. I'm not going to pick you up, sorry. So you slug them. Yes. And if you have a problem with that, guess what? You can say hello to my little friend called My Middle Finger, fucking slathered in bogies, pointing in your face. Okay? What the fuck is that pallet? That's fine, actually. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. Do you want to drop that? Want to drop that real quick for me? Do you want to just drop that? Do you want to just drop that now, actually? That would be cool. If you want to just drop that now. No? Okay. What did I do? You've done nothing, mate. Actually, not this time, anyway. Yeah! That's okay! Guys, the anniversary pallets are fine. And not bugged. So, use them as much as you'd like. They're okay. They're great. Very good. Oh, that's fine as well. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's good. That's okay too. Watch this though. Window! Yes! Guys, anyone like the idea of Survivor? Anyone want to play some Survivor? Don't you fucking dare. Oh, can I just have a damn please? Dead odd? No? Thank you. Fortuna. Oh, I've got some back. I didn't realise I had some back. I didn't realise I had some... Did I say tublies? Nah. Did I say blue jay? You're all gaslighting me. Listen. I'm under high stress right now. This, I think, yeah, I do believe, actually, Kit, all of the hair comes out by the end of this. I believe so. I believe that's how it works. Right, poison. This game is so killer-sided. Do you know what I fucking hate about this event? That, honestly, these killers, it's too much. They get far too much. I think it's about time, about bloody time, the survivors get something. Do you know what I mean? Nasty, horrible. Throw it! It's almost better not to throw it because it's so busted. Oh, and she's up! And she's got an endurance! Because fucking why not? And she's got a pallet that I can't fucking break! Which is fine as well, of course. It's normal. It's actually very balanced. It's okay. Don't worry. I have some things, too, that are very unbalanced for survivors. I fucking love this event for killer. It's great. Oh, fuck my life. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're being dramatic. Come on. Let's calm down. I've got cramp in my foot. I've still got ruin up, all right? Swings and roundabouts. Positives and stuff. Throw that. No. Okay. Can I whack you? No. I can whack the wood, though. That pallet. Show him who's boss. Where's she got? Hello. Oh, yeah. Do you want to just vault back over? No? Okay. Do you know, I'm going to break that. I'm not going to break it, actually. I'm going to just get bloodlust and kill you. Thank you. I'd say you can penty too. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I need to stop myself from dying in-game first. Right. Great news. She's going to see me do that, but I don't care. Might just be whacking wood again. It's a regular occurrence. Tuesday night, after all, you know, it's kind of the day. Designated day. Right. Fault. Guys, good news is, we're on 3 gens. This is great. Maybe it is balanced. After all. I think these are fever dreams, these games so far. I need to lie down. Has anybody got an ice pack? Anyone also got a heart rate monitor? Anyone know a doctor? Anyone's mum or dad a nurse? What happens when... Oh, fuck me life. Sorry, that is controller being controller. Right, Mr. Shane. Would you like to eat a morsel? But, fun idea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait it out, and you're going to go down and die, if that's okay with you. I can also collect farts at a table, can't I? Which I should be doing at some point. I imagine he's going to use this pallet here. Understandable. Maybe we can... Oh my god, I've just realised. Why did I just get a speed boost there? Oh, now hits... Yes. Wait. I know gaming now. Yay! Excellent. That is quite easy to counter, isn't it? All things considered. Did that Elodie have Soul God? Because when she got downed, or was it V, and immediately got tapped up by the event, do you get endurance from that? I don't know. I think V has Soul God. That is incredibly unfortunate. But also maybe a smart perk to throw on in this mode for that reason, right? If on the off chance something like that happens. Because the amount of times it's happened to a couple of us now already. I think it happened to Kia the other day when I was playing with him. Happened to me the other day on stream. I kind of was baffled to what was going on. So maybe makes a lot of sense, actually, to avoid when you do get caught out like that, at the very least. Yeah, maybe just Connie V build as well, to be honest. But definitely something to keep in mind. Right, White Noise Design taught me this. Yes! Oh my god, I owe him, you know, a biscuit or something. It's surprising how much time that genuinely saves you. But it doesn't actually matter, because my time that I've just saved has actually fucking shat on my face, up my nostrils, because she's healed again. Which is, of course, fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, he needs credit each time. He does, because he's saved me bacon more times than... Oh my god, did you see her there jittering? More times than you'd believe now. Oi, leave my drone alone! Dead odd? Nah. Oh, that's okay. We can actually go for you, because you are Death Hook. Sure. Let's grab ourselves some dessert, whatever it's going to be. What we got? That's a haste. Ooh, I don't think you have anything here. There's 2 pallets in this area. Really? I'm very surprised, only because I didn't think there'd be double. There'd be one there and in that corner, but alas. Nice. All things considered, it's okay. 2K balanced. It's okay, guys. If anything, let's go back to the drawing board and realise, do you know what? Maybe I've overreacted. Maybe actually it's not that bad. Right. Anyways, great news, everyone. We've got a chance. I turned with a lemon Fanta. Very nice. That is not a common thing over here, though, right? Because I'm sure I've only ever got that abroad. Unless that has become a bit more of a frequent thing. It is quite funny now that all of that chaos is over, though. It is quite funny how quickly event things can stack up. We've had it for years, really. Am I thinking of a different flavour then, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I might be thinking of something else then. I might be thinking of something else. Oh, you aren't there. Oh, hi, mate. Yeah, I might be thinking of something else then. Maybe a different one that I've had abroad and not. But oh, he's got the that's Shane's perk, right? That is his perk. Lovely. I don't see the blueberry Fanta much here. There's one I had over the summer last year that maybe I'm thinking of. Every month I get fizzy drinks. Oh, nice. I hadn't seen them before. Oh, sounds like it was though, but maybe there's a different one I'm thinking of. Only Jimmy Viets are nowhere to be found. Do you know why, Blondie? Because I've actually taken them all. I've got all the stock. It all belongs to me. I guess we'll penty that, right? It wouldn't be the end of the world if Shane lives. I'm thinking that because I'm thinking if he's adepting, there's a chance, right? I've not seen him all game. Maybe he's playing a little bit coy for that reason. But, on the other hand, Pickles, also a great idea. Great idea. I am an absolute massive POS. What is happening to my control? Hello? I'm a oh, he's dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He's actually just killed himself in game. Exactly. I've got to farm them minus reps, Pickles. I got one recently. And I told you about it. It was I was so proud of myself. You know, I was fist pumping and everything. Don't mind if I don't. Hello. Death, murder. Yes. Guys, the event is killer-sided, actually. Come to think about it. I've analysed that game, you know, in reflection, and I've realised, honestly, we need less as killer. These survivors didn't stand a chance. Welcome in, Try. I hope you are doing fantastic. I got something for you. A stinky fart. Yippee! I mean, they're not here to see it, but, you know, GG's. Welcome in, Try. I hope you're doing fabulous as well. Shane was not adepting. So fuck. Oh, wait, that Shane was. Oh, not fuck Shane. Sorry, Shane. I'm surprised he gave up then, in that sense. Maybe he thought it was a situation they wouldn't come back from. I don't know. GG, so. Right. Let's shake on this, okay? Next game, we're going to be really normal. No one is going to get the ick. Because listen, if I upload anything from that last game, which I'm going to, there's a high chance, gigantic probability, the scales are in the favour of somebody is going to go, grown man, by the way, 40-year-old, what's 40-year-old bro doing, acting like a child? Why is he screaming like that? Why is he making those noises? Has anyone ever told you you're really annoying, etc., etc.? And I thrive. Bring it on. False, I'm playing twins. But we can do silly twins in the event with that exposed thing, huh? That's fun. Yeah, it'll be me. Thank you, Midnight, for the engagement. Maybe it's that would be funny to do on one stream, like one TikTok, wouldn't it? Just even though people that are regulars that will obviously like and repost and save and obviously do all the other engagement thing that I always appreciate, but also just to have like a one TikTok where everyone's just nasty and horrible. That's my annoying unk streamer. I honestly would like to say Goblin. Or you'd think I'd be like, oh, I try. I don't, mate. I don't. I'm just so naturally a cock. Annoying. Whatever you want to call me. Ninja, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. Out of curiosity, if someone came into chat like, please, I'm doing an adept, can I get out? Would you let them live? Now, funny thing is, Violet, that's hilarious to think that I'm confident in a game enough knowing that I think I'm actually going to win. All right, I'm surprised I even got a win in that game, all things considered. So I would say, first of all, welcome on in. Good news, you've paired with me as a killer, so it's basically a free escape. Enjoy your adept in about 10 minutes time. All natural cock. No enhancements here. All right. Massive cock. Organic. Grass fed. Welcome in, Ninja. I hope you're doing well. Has anybody ever told you that you're not exactly? Only every single person that ever watches the streams. Right. Tavins shall be played. Do we need to play any ads? No, we're well ahead, guys. Whoa. Grass-fed hogs. Grass-fed hogs in your area. When I'm searching for, hot singles in my area, Violet, I do filter it by that, okay? Are the hogs in my area grass-fed? If not, don't want it. Free range as well. I'll check that box too. Right, Tavins and the Expos build, because I think it is very funny, and I don't think we've done it in a while, or at least maybe seems like it. Where is it though? There it is. Beautiful. Pasture raised over free range, I'm told. I don't know what pasture raised is. Maybe that's a US thing or phrase. Free range hogs. Look at them. Look at them chickens. Look at them cocks. Mike, my ACL has fully. The way I was about to say, I'm really like when it's like injuries to people, or like especially ACL. Like I know, like when I used to watch, when I used to be a bit more into soccer, also known as football, as a kid. When I saw injuries that were like ACLs or it just makes it like I'm glad to hear that though. But muscle weakness here and the pain I'm getting I mean honestly that's understandable, right? Obviously you've had some rest on it, or you've obviously it's not 100%, so naturally a bit of physio will help it get back to full strength. Hannah, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. I feel like I'm kind of a bit behind in general today, but I think that's just killer event and usual business. I've got a big bottle in the fridge because I love it. Do you find though, Kia, you have to feel like you're rushed to drink that though? Because anytime I buy, it's why I buy cans, which it doesn't kind of work out monetary wise, right? It's a bit more expensive, but I think I just can't get through it quick enough before it starts to get flat, and I get really mad that it gets flat. I'm like, well, that's a waste of money. I think lemon Fanta is one of the lesser Fantas in the UK. Maybe that's why then. I mean, I do think I'm getting confused with something else, but also maybe. You yap too much, have a shot on me. Thank you, Tats. Can't redeem it. Rude of you. Sorry, I'll do it now. I'll do it either way. No redeem or not. Also can't find blackcurrant drinks in the UK. Cassis is what we call it. Do you know what? I used to drink a lot of fruit juices, as in like squash, not concentrate. But I'm now a water and coffee girly. That's all I drink really. Oh, and cranberry juice. I like that a lot. I think the lemon Fanta, one of the lesser seen ones. Do you know what I used to like, but now I don't think I'd ever want to drink it? Is fruit twist. It's like sweat flavour. That Scully Merchant, it is a very nice, very pretty cosmetic. Probably my favourite. Very pretty. Pronounce our T's and Y's. Try, by the way, thank you very much for dropping Ace's chocolate starfish / gooch / hairy nadsack on my face. And actually on Pickles, actually. Pickles, that's really nasty of Try, but thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate it. Pickles, I hope you're wearing sunglasses or something. TMI, Mike. Not the first time. I've seen worse. Yeah, more face. You leave Fruit Twist alone. How about Fruit Twist sorts itself out, alright, and stops smelling and tasting of BO and piss, alright? Has it ever thought about that? TP! Right, question. How normal are we going to be about survivors running into portals? What do we reckon? Can we? Hang on! Stay here. No, stay here, mate. Where'd you go? Sir? Oh, is he invisible? Is it the invisible one? It's the hand. Is that invisible? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just shit and I've lost him. Could be that too. Convict to use the portals. Nah, too little, mate. What if we do that, though? Oh, well, she's not going to kick him now, is she? No, too little. If Chucky can't, I would highly doubt Victor can. I mean, we can try, but I do not believe it would work. Just park him, it'll work. I was going to try and be tactical about it, but I ended up not really doing much of anything with it. Lovely. Chucky can't use them. So I'm told. I'm just repeating what others have said. But I don't know if they're being serious or not, but that's what I was told. No pallet there. There's a pallet there, though. Lovely. The other night I let out a noise after a ghoul TP'd, like, right on top of me. Was it a... Huh? Hoo-hoo! Or, fucking hell! It's the ghoul! Surely it's one of those three, right? Grown man, by the way. Exactly. Oh, great news. Keep Chucky, Victor there. I park here. Is that too close for anti-cap? Hang on. Victor's right there. Victor's right there. Give him a kick. Do they even care? Oh. Hang on. Where have they gone? Gillies? Gillies, come back! Gillies! Gilly, come back! Fuck. Maybe. Oh. Well, this has been the royal fail. Oh, he's going to be healed, isn't he? Yep, okay. But don't worry, I've got a little trick shot in my pocket! It's called Little Vic. Lovely. No! Ow! Although, hang on. Oh, I have to be, what's it with him, don't I? I have to be idle. That doesn't count. It's 2v4! He's have I been blinded by the fucking gate? The fence? Gate? Huh? Excuse me? Have a word, ref. Fucking hell. What was that about? That's the kind of angles that sometimes I'm like, how's that an angle? Oh, portal! Oh, I'm undetectable. Nice. Excellent. I didn't realise. Damn, these portals are good, man. These are great for killers. I saw the light. Oh, I didn't. Well, I did. Right in my eyeballs. Don't know where it came from, though. Right on the precipice. Nice little curving of the light. They must have been trained by Alan Wake. Right, where can we set ourselves up? Sorry, I've just bonked you on the nose there with my index finger. How about Victor works a tills, right? And I'm in the back, you know, stock taking, yeah? Picking up what I'm putting down. So they're going to be like, you don't look qualified enough to run this store. Can I speak with a manager? Huh? Manager's in the back room. Ready to fuck up these customers, all right? The customer's always right. I've always hated that phrase, okay? The customer's going to be dead on the ground soon. Some may say it's a step too far, all right? But I'd say worth it. Yeah, Victor is the manager. It's all a ruse. I'm just wondering, is this going to be worth it? Are they going to even notice that there's a little geezer behind a till? It's... Oi! Surprise! Get out of my fucking shop. Alright? We don't stand for hooligans. You know, little rapscallions like you. Nice, it worked. Lovely. There you go. Plot twist, Victor is the manager. Now, Pickles will be asking for... Well, Pickles is about to send... you go into court, basically. Midnight, because you have just stolen their joke. All right? The patter thief. Are they fully healed again? That's excellent. Can it work twice? That is the question. Because Haddy knows. However, Scotty doesn't know. AC doesn't know. Sheva doesn't know. V doesn't know. Come on. Have a look. Of course you'll have a look. She's thinking. Is she gonna... I think she might see me. Is it V again? V? I can't move. It'll be fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. Just means we're as funny as each other. Mike, are you okay? What have I done this time? No. How about plot twist? Victor is indeed the manager. That's a very nice original Drake vibe. That's the first time I've heard that tonight. Was she aware? She did go invisible, which tells me she would be. But maybe, who knows? Guys, come on, do the gen. Trust me, I don't care. I'll lose the game. All right, I need it to happen again. I would love to know. Oh, he just perished. Victor, no. Don't worry, we can go again. We can go again. Don't worry, son. All right, second wind. Honestly, standing on my feet for that long would make me want to do the same, to be honest. He just perished me, look. Oh, they're there. Oh, she was ready that time. She was ready. She had a morsel, I think. No! Ah, cocked it. Although, to be honest, 60 seconds is a very long time. We're going to be absolutely fine. Fan-dabby dingle-doogles. Welcome on into Wiggy. How are we diddling? I hope you are doing fantastic. I will do a collective hello, and then I will individual hello after this game. Just killer things, and that I'll fall behind. But how was your stream, Twiggy? I hope you had a fabulous time. If you need to raid and run, I will say straight out of the bat, please do look after yourself. Self-care is indeed the best care. Did you have a good time? What were you doing? What were you playing? We were trying to do an expose thing, Blondie. Right. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, we obviously threw this game for shenanigans, but I honestly don't mind. Is she about to be... Oh, that's her endurance, isn't it? I mean, we can try and pressure with this, right? We'll see what we can do. Twiggy, hiya. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good stream? Oh, I've lost her. Were you DBDing? If so, to be fair, this game is gone. We don't need to. Oh, shit, there's Blood Warden. It's not gone. The game's not gone, by the way. Hang on. The game's not gone. Oh, well, it's not gone now, but shite. I've got my build. I think it's Jova. It might just be capital J Jova. But yes, I hope you have a good time though, Twiggy. Please go look after yourself if you need to. That goes for Raiders as well. If I didn't say already, Mike Pod, he, him, pronouns, dog shit, having a good time. If you've not been here before, of course. And even if you have... oh, hello, hang on. Oh, they're going to be out though, aren't they? Yeah, pointless. Unfortunately, it's a shame. Hello. Yeah. I don't want that. Has it got anything? Actually, it might have a sandwich in there. Take a healthy one. It's fine. We can. We kind of had went out of my brain that there was a Blood Warden in the build. It's fine. Right, let me scroll back up. Twiggy, welcome in, of course. Welcome in Kingdom. That is the first time we've seen a no Pepe frog rule. It's, well, Pickles did the command, so obviously you can have a little read of it in your own time. Only a semi-recent addition for the rules here. A couple of spaces I say a couple, a lot of spaces actually, I also venture into myself has the rule in place. You know, it's never I have the rule here, but I also, it doesn't mean I avoid people that don't have that rule, you know. It's just recently something I've added. Herman, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. Kingdom, welcome in. Corrosion, welcome in. Dark Thunder, welcome on in. Not the Witness, no. Jova, different guy. We were playing DBDs 2. Survivor Main started off with a duo, then swapped over to open lobbies to end the night. Have you ventured into? Well, hopefully you've been having some shenanigans with this event, because it's very fun. Very silly on the Survivor side. Do you know what? It's genuinely not that bad on Killer. These, obviously, I've probably exacerbated and overreacted in some circumstances, but I think sometimes it's a bit of a catch-22. I think they will sometimes play into the morsels and the effects too much, and it will kind of almost slow them down. Like, these games have actually felt quite slow, which I don't mind. You know, we've won one, we've lost a couple, but they've actually been more enjoyable than the Killer of recent couple of weeks, actually. GG's, welcome in Death Gun. GG's to you, my friend. No, Twicky, absolutely. Raid and Fade. I've never heard of that. I like that. Instead of Raid and Run, because it rhymes. Which didn't have to. No. 4:26 a.m. Go, Twicky. All right, I'm not trying to get rid of you, but please go. Do what you need to do. Power nap. Because that is a power nap for me. That's not a full night's sleep. But thank you very much for sending your friends over to me. I shall look after them the best I know how. Not a dad, but, you know, feed them Skittles. Let them stay up late. I mean, it's already 4:26 for maybe some of them, so, you know, it's all right. Basically, the next day. Stay up. All-nighter. And Camo, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well. And yes, enjoy your sleep and hopefully work tomorrow that early is not too bad for you. That's a Talita emote, by the way. We support Talita here. I am a maybe not new, but Talita's among one of my mains now. Big fan. Mike Twiggy's a super meanie. I don't believe you. What's happened? I let her go 2 times and she keeps bullying me. Well, depends. Is it by depends what it is, you know, maybe deserved or something. To be honest, I think I need to touch some grass, then go to bed. I hope it's the softest grass you've ever touched. I hope it smells really nice and you don't actually smear your hand in some sort of dog poo that maybe someone's not picked up. Invisible Kick was funny. Oh, it was you. Do you know, were you the person the first time that got by it, and then obviously you booked up your ideas. That's not the right phrase. Like you basically, you were thinking in 7D, because then I was very confused. I was like, where are they gone? They've kicked, but yeah, smart. It's winter here. Oh, I wish. It is been very hot here recently. I'll bring that cool my way, please. Cold, wet and moist. Sounds like my type of cup of tea. All right, get me out in that grass. Welcome, Raiders. You're going to love it here. Maybe. Depends. You might actually immediately despise it and go, this is embarrassing. Get out of here. I think Hattie and V were together at least, so somebody had an idea. Yeah, we tried to go to the well twice. By the way, hang on. Were you the V, Hideon, or was Death the V? Because somebody went past the till in that room, ate their morsel, and just ran right in front of my face. And I don't know if you knew, I was insidious behind that, and you kind of just didn't care, in like the way of like, clearly he's not a threat because he's waiting for his expose perk add-on to work. They're in another game. Okay, no, it was still. I'll take, yes, please do. We can do a little exchange. You know, I'll send all of my heat in an envelope. You send all of your cold in an envelope. We'll do a little trade, and I will embrace all of that cold weather. Like, I'm always naturally hot anyway, so like any semblance of heat over here, sun comes out, no thanks. Right, we have got another killer game to come up, and it is going to be I believe it's the other school merchant, right? No, it's a plague for pickles. With, I'm assuming, that build. I mean, we're going to run it regardless, but I imagine that might have been what you had in mind. I'm going to run it anyway. I can't remember the gist of it, but heads up, we are about to be playing a play game. If you need to tab out for the next maybe 10 to 15 minutes, then please do. We can tag you back in. Las Blagas, exactly. I am happiest when it's hotter. Really? We really do need to trade, all right? We need to exchange this heat. I am the opposite. When I am hot, I want to rip my face off. I am very easily agitated, and everything is the worst. Get a cake. That's very true. We can spend some BPs on her. Yeah. So just to read the pin message. If you need to do a dip out during this game, then please do so. Right. So the build. I kind of can't remember what the vibe behind it is. So that's speed of ingesting corruption. Okay, movement speed by holding it. Sometimes aura is revealed when they vomit. Blood echo is for exhaustion, hemorrhage when a hook, right? Yeah, when a hook a survivor. Oblivious, 60 seconds. I see their aura. There's some more aura on there again. I remember Alien Instinct. Hysteria, when someone becomes injured that's healthy. Oblivious, and that'll be happening with if we get sick on people. Yeah, it seems like just good info. And then that nice bit of exhaustion there might not be bad. It might be a way to start to also work around the... What does that one do again? For next 5 seconds, you see auras of all of the injured... Right, so yeah, so aura. Yeah, aura. This actually so kind... Do you know what? That's the thing that I... Again, that's been slightly updated. That used to only just be for Plague, but again, for accessibility. You know, it might only be a small percentile, but I think it's it's better to have it than not have it. You know what I mean? Like, it's doing more good than if we didn't have it. Speaking of cake, I got these yummy strawberry cheesecake flips. Oh yes, the pretzels, right? Do you know what, Violet? I, for a long time, thought I didn't like pretzels. Now, I don't love them, but I got some of those ones, the flips ones, and I didn't mind them. I liked I got bought as well some Reese's ones before as well, like covered in, well, they're like peanut buttery, chocolatey vibes. They were alright as well. I didn't mind them. Like, I wouldn't choose them, but maybe if I need a little snack and there was something else about, I'd have a little try of them. What do we mean when we say a killer with accessibility issues? So, for example, the plague. Oh, hang on. There you go. Kingdom's also added to that as well. Yeah. So people with emetophobia, which is the sick noises, the sick. That would be a thing where, like, so we have some people that command. Let's say maybe there was someone who joined the Swifts that we do, and that is an issue for them. They would DC from that game, and it'd be no biggie because then it's just a game they can't be involved with because again it would be something they need to DC for. Like for the phobia, yeah. Mike, I'm blaming you that the Iron Maiden skin for 100 didn't drop with hand. What have I done? I'm literally just a guy ghost face. All right, take it up with the big man. Big man's pickles. Or Doctor Phobia. Yeah, the shocks. There's dread. So we've got the ones in that pin message that are like the main offenders for it, but I'm sure there are other killers that maybe have small things about them that maybe some people do struggle with, but ones that we've not had to add, or maybe I'm not aware of them. But if I was to be, I would obviously add them to the list, you know. Which is why there's been in the past people talking about for Plague like a different way to try and make her power work, so it's not sick, but also it's that. Oh my god, did you just see? Is she okay? Oh, she's got a couple of pings, right? Are you okay, Nancy? Nancy, where you going? Nance! Nance? Nancy? She lives in the tree now. She's living with the squirrels. What the fuck was that? Anyways, that was obviously very normal and stuff, you know. She obviously must be got that new perk that I've not unlocked yet on Shane. She is the Lorax. She speaks for the trees now. Is this Nancy again? No. Why did that take so long to catch her up, though? Get Leash. There we go. She threw that? Nice, there you go. Sick now. Cool. Lovely. Right. We've got somebody sick. We've started. Now we do need to leave her, though. We need to get pressure elsewhere. She jumped off the map. She climbed that fence. Proper vaulted that. Athletes that I couldn't. I'd get stuck. Catch me trouser leg on the top of it and rip them. All right? Hanging upside down. All right? Trousers come off. Pants out. No. Honestly, Twiggy, you have more than stayed longer than I thought you were going to, in the way of, like, I'm not trying to get rid of you, but you need some sleep, my friend. I implore you, as someone who is very grumpy when I've not got sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for raiding over. And hopefully everything all goes swimmingly for you tomorrow, my friend. Right, can we start getting some... Oh, God. The ball moving, essentially. Sorry, I just treated that like poison then for a second. Mike, am I allowed to leave yet? No. No. Sorry, mate. No. Yeah, sleep is for the strong. I'm very much a advocate for sleep. I used to be the person who's like, oh... I wasn't the, like, oh, sleep when I'm dead mindset. But I've just realised, by the way, will this not counter Plague's sick in the most positive way? As in, like, will that heal them up if the power happens? The, like, 4 offerings happen? Yes! We found Nancy again, and this time she wasn't pinging around. It won't, as in, like, so, basically, Plague Gook is what we're saying. Is there a panic there? There is. Oh, that is very, very brave, sir. I mean, I think maybe because he wasn't fully sick, but I think actually... Oh. I thought he was closer than he was. I've just put that. Yes, okay, cool. Good to know. He's had terrible insomnia, but he says I can't get enough of it. I do say as well, just in general, for your health, it's like, I like to be productive. I like to work hard. I like to do X, Y, Z. I like to, but at the same time, it is not to be understated the importance of getting sleep, just in general. Just very good for you. Very good for your mind, body. Yeah, I'm not the person to flex that I've like, I've only slept 4 hours today. You know? So yes, go get your sleep, my friend. Go get your sleep. Can we get you over there? No. But maybe? The tree was in the way. Does that go through? Maybe. Oh, he does go through, though. He does go through. We've got a nice bit of... Oh, we got some speed on him. Okay. Going down there was at all. Get your sleep, man. Get your sleeping. Can we get you over that? Maybe. No, we can't. We're not. Oh, I think that was speed boost, right? Oh, it would have been nice over there. Just a little trickle. Can I go up and... Would it drop? In a way, yes. I don't know which part of that got her, but we got her. Right, we have the ball rolling now, which is nice. Then we're going to have now the Oblivious of Alien Instinct popping into play. There you go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Might have been a bit too slow of a start, but we'll see. Maybe poison that as well while we're here. I say it very often, but not in a flex way. I love catching my Z's, but I am shit at it. I'm really good at it, surprisingly. Or unsurprisingly, maybe, I don't know. But I just bloody love sleeping, mate. I am the person that... I'm very fortunate. I can get sleep very easily. And when I do sleep, there's not much that's going to wake me up, I will be honest. Right, we'll let her stay getting sick now as well. Happy days. Exactly, like a pure orbital, mate. Welcome in, Lights, as well. I hope you are doing fantastic. Why didn't you do that, did I? I love sleep, I love food. That's one thing I do love. I bloody love Strand meat. Hurry! We managed to follow him quite well. I think they've got a lot of resources still to work with, sadly. Oh, fucking hell! That's gone to the moon! Right, so we go through that, and he has to obviously... at some point now, he will be slowed down with haste, right? Like, sorry, he'll have to walk for a bit, which I think... Has he just not just done that now? Oh, it's so unfortunate, really, when you think about it. We've kind of shagged this game. I don't really know where it's gone wrong, other than the fact that we've just not been able to get much pressure in the game. As in, like, we've started chases. We've not really lit up the world, have we? Unfortunately, maybe just one of those. Got no poison left either. Sadly, one of those who could maybe have slowed it down here, maybe. Yeah, no slow down either. I think we've just had an unfortunate run out there. I think, like I say, ball got rolling really slowly. I think there's a way that we could have maybe. I think if we had had a better start with the Nancy was a bit funky of a start, right? But alas, we go to the well with it another time. And also some good leapers here. We don't even get you here. Oh, we get lucky because she had a haste, I believe. Or whatever that was. Oh, we do get away with that, though. Like, again, everyone's injured. There's a pallet there as well, isn't there? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a shame. They're also... Oh, I hear working on the door. Oh, it's actually the person we would like to see, to be honest. Doesn't matter, because he's got a morsel. However, that door is open, so we can... get fucked. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's... I don't know what that was, but fuck me, I guess. Oh, dear me. When it rains, it pours. That was a close one, guys. Oh, friend. GG's. Go next. Just not your night, is it? To be fair, we had a good... We've actually not had, like... The games have been fun. Albeit, rough. I don't know if that was from an event item, maybe. Likely, right? The dessert at the end, maybe. Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Was that dessert that gave you endurance? Was it Nancy we hit right? No, Soul God, right? Like, the thing is as well, when you look at this game anyway, that was a rough set of builds in general. So even if we had cake, fair, digits, Dead Hard Deli, DS, Sprint Burst Vigils, Fixated, Decisive, like, we were probably going to be up against it, even if we had got the ball rolling anyway. Like, there were some strong gamers, strong builds. GG's, that was just not the game for us. We try that build again though, because that at some point I can see the potential even in a rough game like that. That will definitely come to fruition one day. Yes, thank you for explaining the pin message, Hatchie. Do you know what's quite nice, by the way? Is in a way of, like, I like that now by having that command, it is also educating others the same way that I was educated myself with seeing other people with that command or seeing things on Twitter and learned about that stuff, you know. So it's just good to spread messages like that are only helpful. I did think for a second, Kian, mate, your Nancy had enough. She had scrambled over the fence in the corner of the map, or went inside the tree trunk to live with the squirrels. But luckily, the Wi-Fi balanced itself out. For the splittest second, I was like, hang on, lag switcher. GG's though, my friend. GG's. Right, we do need to play some ads, unfortunately, so I do apologise, Kian, especially as you have just come in. I will say, before I do play them though, GG's, my friend. That was a rough game for me, but weirdly still a fun one. Like, that wasn't a miserable one. As I've mentioned before, we've had some games where they've been that lacklustre with hooks. That was just almost a game of nearlies, you know. Had a bit of a slow start, started to get the ball rolling, and then didn't quite then catch fire after that and kind of backtracked a little bit. Right, if you'd like to drop in the meantime, drop in the meantime. And I shall be back with you in 3 minutes if you are going into those ads. And GG's again, Kian. I think in a 1v4 you'd see more value, but even that's not guaranteed in the play game. Yeah, like that, it was like I say, we were seeing snippets of it nearly about to, like I could see where the ball was about to roll, but just never quite got out of second gear, unfortunately. Right, Jada's Lent, when there's a pack to rip, feel free. Bean, you've got two choices. We can rip open this tin, which is the last tin I have, and choose between the two packs in there. Probably going to be Perfect Order or Chaos Rising. That is what has been in the rest of them, so I would expect nothing less. Or, obviously, have a look at the list. Tin, I can certainly do the tin. Sorry, let me scroll back up in that time as well, because there's some bits and bobs to catch up with in general. Killer things doing killer things. We need to have a little drinky poos as well. I need like 7 arms, basically. I used to be like that. My nan told my mum I should get checked as an infant because I just slept. Why is that a bad thing? Like that you just sleep through, and also you sleep quite quickly. Yeah, I will say, Pickles, I do feel for those that can't sleep, whether it is insomnia or just other things that are preventing them from sleeping, pain, whatever it might be. Because, like I say, sleep it's a thing where the older I have gotten, I have realised how just important it is, just for anything, just recovery, just for recharge. You know, I do not function the same way on 5 hours sleep than I can on like 8 or whatever. You know. Like you can just tell I'm a bit slower, like cognitively and just in general. Like just I'm not as alert. Like I can. Sometimes you can like wing it for one day if you get if one day randomly you just can't get your normal sleep, and sometimes you can wing it for a day. Like other times I feel it more than others. Maybe one day I might have 5 hours and I'm okay with it. Another day 5 hours, I'm terrible. But definitely with this heat, that's already a thing that's tired me out before the day's even begun. So then if I'm like having no sleep on... Sorry if that was really loud, by the way. Yeah, if it was already tiring because of the heat, then I'm not getting much sleep. I'm cooked. Also, for Alligator Tin, by the way, my favourite one out of the ones that I got. And you did say Chaos Rising if there is one, and there certainly is. I love sleep. I love food. I sleep every second day. Yeah, see, that for me, I'm like I would be really terrible with that. I'd be really bad with that. Let me just make sure I'm catching up with stuff. I just had a ghoul let me go through get me through a solid wall. Wasn't a small... Yeah, ghoul hitboxes certainly are something sometimes, eh? It was indeed a mixture of Chaos Rising and Perfect Order, so that means if you would like to, Pickles and Fee, I believe, both have access to it. Feel free to add 1 to Chaos Rising, which might actually then make it have to go non-red, because that is the last one in that tin. And then that means we are back to just doing the Google Doc. It is a tune, that is. This is one that you're like... You know, in the car. I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? Tats or no? Tats or no? I legit am right now. It is a banger. What a banger. I feel like shit after a nap usually. Yeah, very rarely. I think I've only ever had a handful. Oh my god, this pack is ripped to fuck. I say to fuck, it's barely ripped, but you know, it's resealed. Resealed pack. Oh, it's fucked. Look at my pack. It's been slashed. My pack's been slashed, and not the Guns N' Roses type. It's obviously bulging with amazing cards, right? Yeah. Wait, what's the other one like? Jason got his hands on it. Other one is fine. Yeah, I'm getting like basically Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or like I don't know, like in Ronald McDonald or something. Seeing them next weekend, they're buzzing. Nice, very cool. I bet that'd be fun live for sure. Sorry, which pack? Perfect Order. Perfect Order. That one there. It is the one that's really low on the list with Meowth, the cat. Sorry, I need to... Yeah, cat guy. Well, Pixie, welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing wonderful, my friend. Sushi or burger? Burger, to be honest. You and I are also not really into napping. Oh, turn that down. Whereas some folks thrive. Yeah, some people like doing, like, some people might have like a 5-hour sleep at night, but then they might nap in the day at some point. I just don't do naps yet. I've had a couple that are pretty good. Kiss my broken pack. My pack has been slashed and gashed. I just need my partner and I snore. Yeah, some people do sleep better with their partner or like their significant other, right? I don't struggle either way, all right? I'm golden. Mwah, 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 mwah. That's before I ask again, if you get Poliwag, can I have it? Bean. Terrible news or good news or news. Were you here earlier when at the start of the stream when I was talking about all of the... Bro, this pack has been through the ringer. I've got... Yeah, there's a Poliwag in there. There's a base set. I don't know what base... Like, I don't know what of the early sets it's from, but there is a Poliwag in there. And I worked it out, by the way. All those cards worked out to be 6 pence. 6.25 if we're going to be specific. 6.2... Fuck it now. 6.25 pence per card, which is absolutely diabolical. Right, guess that energy. Now, I'm going to go with the positive thinking of actually the reason the pack is bulging and has been slashed and stuff is because there's just really cool cards waiting in there, okay? If you are a nerd, there is a code. If you are a nerd, there is a code. And if you're an energy enjoyer, it's obviously going to be a grass. Now, I was on vacay and I stayed up till 3 a.m. playing video games. So I was tossing around in bed till like 3 a.m. So hang on, stayed up till 3 a.m. playing video games. Oh right, and then then tossing around till 3 a.m. Were you playing games and tossing around? Multitasking. Right. Dark. Is that what that is? I forget. But that's when you're like, Adam, I can't sleep. Come back. Oh, I can't sleep without him here. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like I said, especially if you get used to it as well. That is... Who's that? Lit Leo. Also short for Little Leo. His name is Leo. And he's little. Do you know what's going to be really funny? Imagine these are just like... These aren't even cards from this set. It's been resealed. Right. Into a Watch Hog. That's what I say when I do a good save, huh? Watch Hog. I'm on Hog Watch. Into an Octillery. I mean, I've got plenty of these now, so Watsy 1, 2, 3 shall indeed be receiving one at some point. Oh, look at him. He's one of our favourites from this set. A little, is it Fan P? But it doesn't sound right. Not Fanfi. Alright, doesn't have a PH. Mimikyu is my favourite. There you go, Fampi. I like him much cuter than his evolution. It's like a Dom fan. What's he's going to have a bunch of squiddy cards with lip prints on them? More than lip prints. Alright. Right, lovely. Cute card. Guys, it's a tower. And it's pink. And lit up. That's the prison tower, baby. Mimikyu is a cutie. Oh, a Ninetales. Never married to Ninetales. Did you know, guys, the reason it's called Ninetales is because it has 9 toes. Into... Got something about pod. Golisopod. Golisopod, am I right? I just pulled some packs myself. Any hits? Not yet, but don't worry, KK. Obviously, I bet you're about to tell me that you've got loads, and we're about to hit all manner of super poggy champ cards. It's a big old chestnut. I think I had that one on the Pog. Damn, a Pog's back, Violet! A little Froakie. Which we do have. Don't mean to brag. Full art, mate, Brev. Alright, which well cool. Right. Jason Lenterman, I believe this is last card. Last card in our resealed pack is... It's an Embor, ladies and gentlemen. It's the star of the show. Oh, Pyro, sorry. Pyro, not Embor. Is Embor even a Pokemon? It is a Mega Pyro, ladies and gentlemen. We're happy with that. We're happy with that. We don't mind that. We don't have that. We have a full art version of this, actually. But very, very cool. We'll take a hit, baby. We'll take a hit. That's the guy in the front, look. That's the guy. It's the guy. Anyways, I can't use that pack because it's been slashed to bits. But luckily, we have a tin to put any of these excess in. Did you get any hits, KK? Did you get anything nice, anything pretty? Anything that's sleevable? Embor is... here's the final Evo of the... okay. Pig on 2 legs. Pig on 2 legs. Unlike the normal pig on 4 legs, actually. That is the Evo of Litleo. That... I can see that, actually. The last one we pulled right at the start, right? The little guy in the tree. Beautiful. Welcome in San as well. Hope you're doing well. Right. Cheers, Linton. That is our little Pokemon card enrichment segment over. Ads were played. Fabulous. And we're going to move on to our next killer. It's Embor. Oh, wait, hang on. Huh? Hang on. Pyroar evolution line is... Litleo evolves into Pyroar at level 35. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Google, for helping me out. I went to the images as well, all right, because I like to see. I'm a visual learner. Right, that is in a sleeve, and we shall get ourselves rocking and a rolling. No, it's a tall blondie. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep, please. And now it's the Rin school merchant game, so we can do that build, which is... where are we? Also, by the way, I do apologise. I know it was 20 minutes ago, but I do appreciate the follows from those 2 people as well. We have anon followers on, though, for just reasons of keeping people anonymous or not calling people out. And also, Imzy, shy high an hour ago. I'm sorry, mate. Please do hold it against me. Right, we have a build for Scully M, the big S dog. Scully Machant, Skull Mussy, S Club 7. I don't know. Right, where is she? There she is. The build. What am I holding against you? A block of cheese. Or a cucumber. Which, listen, don't panic, everybody. I did buy a new cucumber today. We are not out of cucumber anymore. And I bought some more cheese because I'm in my cheese and crackers era. And I have to get close to say cheese because it just hits harder when I say cheese. Right, sloppy into wine. That's going to ruin their beamer saves, isn't it? Phantom, Fear, and sage. And some sage. I actually don't know what add-ons. I've not been told add-ons. Let's see. Is there any add-ons you run, Rin? By the way, because if so, I can just copy yours. Well, that's boring. How about instead then you hold against me? One of these. 2 greens. Mic 1 and the first green one. Adaptive lighting. And... the microphone. Low power mode. Shotgun speakers. Stereo. Supercharge. Hang on. Is that a microphone? Yes. Right. Let's see what they do. Decreases disabled. Okay. I'm in a game. 1 second. We shall remind ourselves. I'm actually going to go mouse and keyboard for this Scully game. Just to see if it's any better than... pointing the points, and it's quite hard with a controller. Longer detectable and decreases disabled state duration of drones. Okie dokie. And a cake, of course. Otherwise, I will be cancelled. More detectable, less drone being down. Happy days. I like that's what the basically descriptions need to do for me, Rin. Okay. That they need to be micified, basically. Need to get any protection hits. Any suggestions? Hacks. Bean. Yeah. Or. Just play the event because you have about 75-second chance perks anyway, so it's okay. No, Metal and Man, for like a full build around it. Watsy has one. I don't know if someone like Pickles might know that off by heart. But yeah, Metal if you're feeling bold though, because Metal is takes a bit of time to charge it, right? But Metal, Dead Hard would count, would it not? If you could like Dead Hard protect somebody that was about to go down. There you go. Metal, Conviction, Soul God. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Soul God, Connie V. That's a nice possible free protection. But I imagine if you're trying to get protection hits, it would probably be quite hard to do solo, right? Because I feel like that requires some sort of level of cohesion with the team, right? Or coordination is probably a better word. We were walking around Blackpool, and we came across a low-key, sketchy tattoo place. I saw in the window a flash sheet. There was a pig. I collect pigs, and against my better judgment, I did it. We named him Janky LeChonk. There you go. It's a bad tattoo, but it's a little funny, and it's a memory, right? It's a memory, and I fully can see that being a thing that you'll remember the trip from, right? Others are stronger, but require you to have that thingy on their shoulders, and good players will avoid it more. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, right, we're going to run this. We're obviously not going to run it as well as you, Rim, but we're going to run it and see what happens. Just keep in mind that protection hit, yes, I learned that the hard way and still continue to forget, but a protection hit is only a protection hit if they are about to go down. Will not work if they are fully healed. Right. Poison. I do think I need to change that bind, because Q is a really awkward button for me to press. I'm trying to think if there's anything on my mouse that I could kind of swap that to. Or maybe my... maybe my... Oh, fuck. Maybe my left hand somewhere. Poopies. Oh, nice. We'll take that. I believe as well, I was told that you go undetectable when you... Oh, that's way better, by the way, on the directional part of that. I'm told you are undetectable as a survivor a little bit when you... what am I trying to say? When you TP through a portal, right? Right, Forever Entwined is starting to cook. I believe it's Invisi, isn't it? Because we are losing these people a lot. Only if active. Ah, okay. That's good to know, though. That's good to know. Thank you for... And now it is. So now it would be the case, right? Cool. What have I missed? I was watching football. Little bit of a breakdown, you know, but in a funny way. In the way that's like not clip farming. Trust. Was that a survivor there? No, I think it was the actual purple of that fire. If the event mechanic is happening, survivors happening. English March, speak it, mate. Happening. If the event is happening, okie dokie. Good to know. Right, that is invisible, isn't it? Yes, I'm hearing him. There we go. Cool. Kill. Hopefully you enjoyed the football. Do you know what? I'm not a massive... I'm not... Oh, he wasn't injured. In general, I'm not really into football the way that I used to be when I was younger. But I will say, some of these World Cup games have been quite fun to watch. I can't lie to you. There have been some... It's always seemingly the 2 a.m. bangers. Be exposed. It would be funny. Fuck. Don't forget to record... get undetectable. Okay, I can do that. Oh, nice. We can absolutely work with that. Window! Miss. Double speed, methinks. Okay, all TP. A hook would be a fine thing, huh? Oh, I haven't got any. I didn't realise. Don't make that, please. He's going to make it, isn't he? Fantastic. Unfortunate. I need to know how I interact with that. There you go. I can just poison it. Okie dokie. Hi, mate. Hi, love. I'm not lighting up the world here, am I? Unfortunately. Nice, we'll take that. I was watching it purely to see how the Vikings were doing. That's Norway, right? Glad to say they are through. Nice. Who do they play? No treats for Killer, no snackies for me. Oh, she dropped, right? Like, it's very hard to keep track of what's actually going on half of the time. I know they've got the Invisi, but put drones down to get more hits, hopefully, and maybe I can fuck around more with the undetectable, right? Like, I don't actually need time by staying there, do I? Oh, fuck me. Well, we're not going to do ourselves much favour with that, are we? Is that sprint burst, maybe? Yep. Okay. Ivory Coast. Ah, okay. Maybe one I would expect them to beat, maybe. Yeah, fair enough. We can't chase him around there, can we? We can't chase him around there. Is V my doppelganger? Maybe. She got the same fit as you. My house, my house. Is that party injured? That party is not injured. Is that an invisible? Fantastic. We need to get someone. And we need to get someone quick, because this game is fucking dead. And we've got no... It almost feels like these kind of games... I'm obviously not lighting the world up as always, but I'm just so against it, right? Even if there was none of this shenanigan going on. And she's vaulted, which is fine. Maybe try and recall something, but I'm not recalling them at good times, Emma. We get a nice bit of undetectable, do we not? There we go. That might be enough for a down. Please. Fuck my actual life. It's fine. Dear. Yes, a down! No down because she faked it like an absolute fucking goat! Girly, please. I'm literally... Oh, fucking hell. Oh, we don't make that either. She fakes it again! Her bollocks are massive! I need to just do sort of... so basically, her hog is the fucking size of the moon. She vaults that. She doesn't vault that. Does she make that? Oh, that's okay. I don't imagine a drone would have saved the game there, unfortunately, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Oh, dear. Eat some dessert. That's true. That's true. Being shit is really, really actually hungry work. So I'm going to just scran. What's that? What kind of cake is that? Did you make that? Looks nice. Yeah. Thank you. Lovely. Yeah, that was a protection hit I like to think was unnecessary in my opinion. I think sometimes you just got to let me have some fun too, please. Dear. If only I was Chucky, I could do a slow walk. Yeah, instead, I can cry in the corner, which is still fun. All right, still very fun. That was very nice ran by V. We got lost in the source of the chase with her. Although I do think, to be honest, that was another one of those games where... That's one of those yet again, though. This is a good point to make from earlier. We can lose a game in two different ways. This kind of losing is, yeah, again, plenty of misplays by me, etc., etc. We had a lot of unfortunate chases. I think we just didn't quite use the build properly as well, blah, blah, blah. But I'd take a loss. That is, because we just didn't... That was a pointless game. Like, let's be honest, that there was no point of us being in this game, to be honest. I could see the potential of this build, or at least with but we just couldn't get it rolling, right? We got 6 stacks of forever, but it just didn't even get started with it. It just didn't get any traction, unfortunately. GG's, thank you for letting me get my daily steps in. I hit 10k now. Whippy time for a rest. Good luck in the next one. Oh dear. Play killer in the event, they said. It'll be a blast. That nobody said it, actually. I managed to beam saved a very late game first down and felt so bad about afterwards. I mean, to be fair though, like, it's all jokes aside, that was phenomenal, right? Fantastic protection hit. Like, you can't even say it's not needed, as in, like, because they've just done what is a great play, and it's just positioned them an even stronger way to get that end game secured as a 4E, right? Like, I don't think even if we got that V down, we could have maybe done some sort of a tactical way to get one of them out, or maybe they got greedy, or whatever it might have been. Like, we'd have had like a plan B for that, but that's just perfectly coordinated, right? she was running a ring around me the last 2 gens. There you go. Yeah, the ritual is going very well. I am thoroughly defeated. But, to be honest, even in some of the losses, I've actually had a lot of fun. You know, they've actually been quite fun. That one's just I didn't have fun in that game, and I think that's okay for me to go, that was pretty miserable. Not because I did bad, but just because I didn't do anything. I'm not needing them to, like, hand themselves to me on a plate and let me have things. It goes back to the point of that Badham game. That Badham game was a lot of fun, albeit not getting shat on, but, like, we lost, right? But that is just so wildly unbalanced as a game, which, again, I don't take away from the team, but it's something of, like, that was a very boring game for me. Probably a fun one for them, because obviously I'm sure that was very... I can see on the other side of that was a fun game for them for reasons why that would have been fun. That was she ran me really well, or the people ran me really well, doing all the like, they were doing everything very well. I just kind of just waltzed around a bit. I still don't feel bad about that bad game. I don't. No, that was a very good game. I like that one. That was probably one of the, not highlights of I think maybe the corn shenanigans was quite fun earlier, but yeah, that bad one was a fun one. Right, we do, however, move on to our next killer, who is going to be the Lich for the Lich for Vecna, guys. Vecna's requested the Lich. What the fuck? Hell yeah. For Violet Vecna, very easy slip of the tongue. Yeah, and I think as well, Violet, it's okay to, like, I kind of come round to the idea of saying, like, I actually didn't have fun in that game, and it's not me, like, I think sometimes when again, there's a way to say you didn't have fun, and it's not just me shitting on the survivors or the other opposition that I'm playing against, because, again, they've played a blinder. But I can also then, I think it's very valid to go, do you know what, that wasn't a fun game for me, and that's okay, you know, not everyone is going to be fun, not every game is meant to, like, you have, oh my god, the Boner Patrol! That's why I've kind of stepped back a bit from Killer anyway, because I've just found myself not having that much fun. Like, this is fine, like, this has been quite fun today, but I've kind of just stepped into a bit more Survivor, because I've just noticed a stark contrast between ending Killer streams versus ending Survivor streams. Survivor streams, very fun, positive, lots of laughs. Killer's really been, like, scraping at the barrel to try and make something fun and make something happen. Oh, I don't have a cake. Hang on, 1 second. I have a Screech Cobbler. I'm sure they won't be mad about that. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. No, it's Tall Rin. Enjoy your look. You don't have to apologise. That's I'm behind the wheel, and that was just a good team. Yeah, you don't have to apologise at all. Like I say, we just the thing is with killer requests, right? You're just going to have some stinkers either way. Might just be a killer that I'm not as competent with or comfortable with or whatever. There's always, I'm not going to win them all, even with the strongest killer. So we give either whatever we get given on a request. We give them a run out and see what happens, right? It's fun either way. If I would say the game was rough without being exactly like it's I think there's a way to say I didn't have fun, but also not go, the survivors were sweating, blah, blah, blah. You know, the usual, like, absolute boring shite that people like to spew out. It is the build, too, the build. Aye. Completely understandable, even those offline games were more fun. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. They were very, very fun, actually. They were... and also that helped me to, like, actually figure the event out a little bit more, because I'd had some previous day as well. It was quite nice. This guy's toxic positivity. He's obviously clearly putting it on for show. Yeah, never feel bad about requesting something I do badly. I more feel bad when I don't do your builds justice. Like, I'm more, like, harsh on myself. Because I'm like, probably like, oh, I use this build all the time, it's really good, I see X, Y, Z value, and then I go, let me raise you, fucking no value at all. Ooh, I'm getting mad aura, by the way, because of the please don't be a pallet there. Nice. Because of the item thing. Nice. Two things can be true at once. I can have a bad game. Exactly, yeah. Like, it's why I'm always like, this is classic me and my overthinking as well. I always do worry that I don't... I never like it trying to come across as me actually say, like, complaining, but in a way that I'm, like, trying to say the survivors are wrong for doing what they're doing, you know? Because at the end of the day, right, both sides are trying to win. We should just make that, right? Beautiful. And surge value. Wonderful. Oh, shit. You're still on that, aren't you? Oh, very nice little bit of sprint burst. Does he come in for that? Nah. Meanwhile, I throw stuff at Mike that I've never played before and just see what happens. Yeah, there's also a thing that's like also not a... I also have to, like... Not that I use this as an excuse or I... like, there's always a... Obviously, I play all killers for the reason of, like, I find that most fun. But also, if it's a build I'm using for the first time on a killer that maybe I've not played that much or, like, there's... Stream, I can only lock in so much anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I'm probably never going to do a build enough justice regardless because I've not got, like, the full focus to just use the build exactly how it is. And you know me and my brain, I get very easily distracted. I've got, like, a fucking... Window! That's not a window kiss, that's a pallet kiss, actually, sorry. Using the wrong terminology. Often people have given me builds and I'm like, I want to now try that offline and see actually if I can wrap my head around it and see the thing that they were putting down, right? I don't think it ever comes as you moan or anything, don't worry, Mike. I'm just an overthinker. Which is why I will do 7 different... Oh my god, canker pickles! I will do like 7 different variations of saying the same thing. Because I over-explain. Whose canker's that, eh? Don't camp pallets, everybody. Not when I've got aura as well. 2 things can be true at once. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, those offline games were very funky, actually. I liked them a lot. I liked it a lot, I'd said. Right, have you got an item down there or anything? Have I used this? I have. This is a very fun build off stream. Oh, that's a big willy moment. That's top 10 big willy moments in the world. Watch this. She's going to throw that. Oh, I got done by somebody faking holding that the other day. And I wonder if there's a way I can kind of replicate the same thing. That's really unfortunate you don't have a pallet there. And we should. Bar a dead odd. There you go. Get another down. Lovely. Yeah, this build is very fun to use just in general, Violet. Although I've kind of had to... when I play Vecna off stream, if I do play Killer off stream, go for other things because the add-ons, you know, they're purple, they're scarce. Right, we did get friends there. The only thing I have thought about with this build pickle, Violet, is taking friends till the end off. It's the one that I am getting the least value out, I would say. That'd have been really funny if he had just gone down with exposed then. I just get no value, mate. There's no value at all. Yeah, definitely one I do get the least value with, though. Right, I'm not farting on people. I'm making a terrible job of window kiss, mate. Window kiss. Window. Oh, he's away. He nearly didn't, though. He nearly didn't. he nearly didn't. The boner is down. Yeah, funnily the games today I've had much friends value, so I was thinking of swapping it. It's one of those things, though, Violet, isn't it, where I don't get it, but then when I do get it, it's really good value out of it. So it's a bit of a catch-22. I'm sure when I think maybe I need to just rip the band-aid off, you know, and just get it gone. Does that reach? Also, if you just walk past me, maybe. Is it a boner if it's down? That's true. That's true. Deboner. Deboned. I thought I saw a shadow, and I did. Oh, nice! Now would that avoid a hit from the skulls? I'd imagine so, right? I'd imagine that also voids that. The last game I had a Fung said she had like 2 seconds. Fence kiss. How long's this bloody fence? Gives a set, love, and come round. Don't think it works against M2s. Okay, good to know. Good to know, though. That pallet is back in POG form. Now, can I fake the pallet like... Oh, she's smart. She's a smart cookie. Come here. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. Is that pallet back, by the way? Mayhaps, mayhaps. Gil, come here. Come here, you little scallywag. that pallet's going to get dropped as well, isn't it? And it's unbreakable. And she knows it, and she hasn't actually thrown it. She's got massive hog. Yippee! Right, get it gone. Schools would still hit, I think. I'd like to test that, for sure. It's rare there's anything that's happened. Yeah, I do think I will change it at some point. If not even just take it off now, so it reminds me for next time to get it gone. And see what we can think about to put in its place. But I tell you what, I will never forget, Violet, the value on that game, on the Gideon, the meat plant. Fucking hell. That was quite possibly the most diabolical example of that build working, I will be honest with you. It was a lot of fun. Right, there is some nice aura down there. I'm going to touch skies! Touch spirit in the sky, like that Gareth Gates guy. Big old snipe, watch this. I tell you what, it nearly took her block off. Hello. Now the item is there, but I don't know how. Yeah, shit. I was like, I don't know how. She's watching me. She was watching my every move. Oh, God. Vi, what do these add-ons do? I think one of them guarantees a 1 in the chest. And then actually forget what the other one does. I can't lie to you. I've forgot it. Arcane secrets. Make it. Poopies. I'm not doing enough poisoning, I will be honest as well. Oh. I really am not. So that's really not helping my cause here. I think I just forget. Because I find it so... not useless. I'm shit. Yeah, other one I've forgotten. I'm after my 5 minutes of fame. More than that. Plenty. 5 years. I've swung at that and I'm an idiot because I know it does that, and I've just still fallen for the trap of knowing that it does that and actually still doing the thing with it that would have actually done the thing with it that made it so that... what am I doing? No, please, you haven't got one because you've been downed or not been downed yet or hooked yet because you're not on a hook. There you go. Yeah, one is 2 chest... oh, 2 chest guarantees, mimic. There you go. And the other add-on is survivors hit basic attacks, suffer from mangled and hemorrhage. There you go. While they hold a magic item. Lovely. Right. I think also I'm finding as well, let's say, for example, yeah, I don't know what I could trade friends out for, though, to be honest. Maybe something with maybe an alien instinct if someone was injured or something. I don't know. I'm not so sure. I've also not been testing... hello! I haven't been testing a... ooh, very nice, very nice. If they, oh, that's so unfortunate. I wonder if you'd like to add Deerstalker and swap an eye. Maybe. I can have a think. Oh, we've not used any pallets down here though. I think I'd love to throw it. Maybe get it gone. No. I love the attempt. It was fantastic. I respect it. Alas, alas, not quite. Not quite. Oh, very well dodged, sir. Can we reverse tech? Bape, 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 bape. Wide load, wide load, wide load, wide load. Let me grow it for 1 second, please. It's shriveled. It's gone. That was nearly so great. What the f... why did I stop? What do I think of the event, Jamie? Honestly, very fun, albeit maybe a little bit overwhelming at times. Killer is often, as the title suggests today at least, a bit of a humiliation ritual. Okay, I am giving these survivors their fun and fair games that they are after. Get through that, doesn't bother me. No, okay. But I think it's a thing where they've not been as bad as I've thought. However, it does just feel at times a little bit miserable's not the word. That's a bit too extreme of an emotion. But it just feels a little bit... what's the word I'm looking for, maybe? How do I explain this? So, yeah, shit. depressing. Yeah, like it's a thing where just when you think you've got someone already, like they're especially if they're very organised with their usage of all of the event stuff, it can get very. You might already be frustrating's probably a good word. Yeah, that's a very good word. Like it's a. I don't normally like to chime in on balance of things, like, or I don't think, but like Kia informed me, he was like, it's quite Survivor side. For a second there, I saw an Alucard on the UI that was fully healed. I was like, what's happened? And he was like, oh, it is so Survivor-sided. And 100 times out of 100, Kia has a W take. And as soon as I played it myself, I was like, yeah, this is this is rough. This is rough. Right, we should have got friends aura there, but we didn't. So we'll see what we can do here. If Killer is tough enough in 1v4 currently, exactly, yeah. It almost feels like Killer is already hard at the moment anyway. Add in then all of this buff going on, it can be, like the title suggests, a bit of a humiliation ritual. But honestly, even though... Oh, that's really smart. That was really smart. I like what you did there. Went for the Oda. Oh, Oh, if that would have landed, though, I think if I had thought of that earlier, we could have been in business. I think now, alas, though... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no! It's going to be just too little, too late. That's unfortunate. GG's. Lovely, Dab. Fine form. If I had a card saying 10, I would hold it up. That's a smart way to approach endgame with the if you are just one person going with the unhook. I don't know if starting the unhook removes it, like a conspicuous action though. Do you think behaviour caters more to survivors in the event because most new players usually tend to drift towards survivor? I know there's a discussion to be, like, a lot of people like to think that because it's 4 versus 1, it's more, they'll put the survivors at the front of things. But I think in the same breath, there has been events in the past that have been, killers have been having a field day with. You know, this one is very obviously lopsided in survivors' favour. I don't really think they go in with the mindset of, like, let's make this miserable for the killer, right? Let's make this miserable for this side. Because ideally, you want it so that both sides are having fun. Otherwise, you're going to want people, like... I'm surprised, actually, the killer queues are as quick as they are. It's not fully pushed people away, to be honest. Like, I've still had fun with it, but if I was playing for wins... Damn, I'd be in trouble. Oh, there's new skins, by the way. There's new Silent Hill skins that I've not actually looked at. Which... Is it both of them? There is that one, and is there the... Oh, just this one, okay. The Spirit one is going to be very, very cool. Yeah, oh, Spirit's next year. Ah, okay. Is the poison the only thing killer gets? Correct. We get to fart on survivors. I've only seen clips of it, to be honest. I haven't actually played the game in weeks. Yeah, I would say once you play it, there can equally be a thing to be said where survivor, you can kind of fumble a little bit if you're trying to use the powers too much, or you're trying to you can kind of shoot yourself in the foot more than you can be using it in a beneficial way. But I think people are starting to very quickly already, I guess, pick up how to use things. I tell you what is feeling quite rough is when you have a long chase with somebody and you finally get that down, or that even that hit that just gives them a health state gone, and then just at that time somebody's put the 4th offering of a morsel on a table and they're back to full health, you know? Like, just think how much, if from a time perspective, that's just, imagine that one isolated time. That's already a lot of time you're losing. What's that? It could be a chase that might be maybe taking a bit too long, maybe 30 seconds even plus or whatever, like 45 seconds, whatever. That can soon chip away at losing you the game. It's not my favourite Silent Hill, but 2, yeah, I really enjoyed playing the remake of that. It was very, very fun. I liked it a lot. How is it already 9 o'clock? Right, I do need to go for a pee, sadly. I can't hold it any longer. I will explode. So we are going to play a Pyramid Head game for fee once we get back. No build dream. So we'll just go rock some Pyramid Hedge. But yeah, we'll definitely go back to the well with that build. We've took friends off and it might help remind us. And then we can always do a replication of that build, but with slightly different add-ons that were suggested. Do we go a bit of regression here, just to at least have a game that maybe we've got a bit more legs in for once? I think yes. Whilst I've had a lot of fun, I think we need to maybe put a bit of something in place to slow the game down a little bit. Which could be. Maybe go deadlock. We'll have a think and then we'll piss. 9 o'clock, I know. I just got it when I was on discount and just never got round to it. Honestly, it's so... Don't listen to the noise that some people like to just chat absolute shite about DBD. I think if you're going with an approach of just like trying to have fun and not just be wins are all that's important, I think you will have a lot of fun with DBD. I will say, specifically on Survivor side, obviously, because you can't do it on Killer, but if you got friends to play with, I think it just makes it can make Survivor even more fun. Like, I think it really can enhance the fun. Like, I can still have fun on solo, but I think it is more often than not enhanced when you're with a squad, even a duo or something. And if you don't have people to play with every Sunday here, guaranteed, if I'm streaming on a Sunday, we are doing open lobbies. Survive with friends. You can join in with us. Doesn't matter level of experience. So much more to the game than just a 4K or escape. Exactly, yeah. And I think it's a thing where naturally I've done it. I'm sure you lot have done it. Others, like I'm sure you've done it. Where early doors of playing DBD, I really did focus on the win aspect of it. You know, I wanted to be the best. I think that's not my competitive side of me. But then you very quickly realise sometimes you could have a blinder of a game and there could just be things not going in your favour. It could just be you losing your 50-50s. There's a lot of stuff that sometimes are out of your control in games or just don't work. It just happens, you know. You're not going to win them all. Maybe get a bit of aura going. Mix aura with a bit of slowdown. And maybe go for quite a couple of shots. So, see what we can work with. Maybe Deerstalker. Yeah, I think that's the thing as well, Pickles. I think people do forget there's someone else on the other side trying as hard as you to win. You know, no one's going to hand you anything. And I think people get a bit wrapped up in like when I lose, obviously it's because someone was better than me, you know, and that's just how it goes. Yeah, me and some friends felt bad for Jason the other night, and we would wait for the 4th place until someone was knocked down and then plate up. It was an accident, which was amazing for us, but actually for the Jason, yeah, and it happened again. And there's nothing wrong with doing that on your side. You're in there to also play your role, which is beating the killer. Right. What would we like? I need to actually lock my brain into thinking something. Maybe as we get into endgame, maybe go know it out. Or get into endgame recently. We've got Deadlock. And then maybe Deerstalker is Aura. Maybe Pred as well. I mean, I feel like I'd like Lethal in there, but whatever. We'll go with that. Went from fun to sweat to fun again. The ups and downs, the ups and downs. Why is Pyramid Head wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress? This is what I like to call meat flaps. Look at him, he's waving to you. He's waving to you, Kit. Look. Hey, Kit. Hello, friends, it's me. Your friendly neighbourhood triangle head. There you go. What? High five. Hey, Pyramid Head. High five. Hey, Pyramid Head. How many toes do I have? Wait, that's not right. I've got 10. Anyways, I'm going for a P. I should have said on 1 foot. Yeah, I've not got 5 in total. I have got 10. All right, I've got them all. I've got them all. Trust. Right, I need to go and pee. I'm going to play you. Ooh, what song shall I play you today? Huh? Shall you find your little banger? I mean, this is a banger, so we'll leave us on. Right, I shall be back in a couple of minutos. Don't misbehave, answer me. Drop if you'd like to on the way out. Okay, I mean on my way out. Anyways, bye. terrible news, right? So basically, my window is slightly ajar. I'm going to whisper. My window is slightly ajar to let a bit of a draft in, and there's been rain. Now, normally, just normal rain. Normal rain obviously doesn't travel horizontally. However, it's the kind of rain that was probably paired with some sort of wind, and the entire left side of my windowsill was like a little kiddie's paddling pool. So I have just had to grab a towel that was nearby and soak that all up. Okay, it's dripped down the wall a little bit. My window is only ajar by like maybe a couple of inches, but we are indeed now. There's been some leakage. Lickage. I could have slurped it. That's so right. I do enjoy slurping miscellaneous fluids. But exactly, rain, positives. Negatives, my wood is probably going to rot. Windowsill wood, of course. Right. Meat flaps. Let's go. Do you know what? All things considered, for some reason, when I go for a pee, it's a good mental break, refresh, step away for a second, evaluate, analyse. How's the stream going? How am I enjoying the stream? Is there anything I can do to adjust that? Sometimes you'll find it's a pee break will be a nice tactical thing for that. And I think all things considered, rough games, yes. I'm gonna be honest. I've had a lot of fun. These were some very fun games. Some like that school merch one, pretty shite. But really, other than that, I've had a good time. All right, I've had a good time. Also, by the way, great news. Tomorrow's weekly highlights has got a belter of a thumbnail render done by the wonderful Kia. I've not put the rest of it together in Photoshop yet, but the centrepiece is phenomenal. Kia has indeed cooked up a storm for you all. Don't drink the rain puddle, Mike. Too late, gobbers. I had a little slurp. Windowsill hydrate, please. Can I redeem self-care? But you have to actually drink at the windowsill. Yes, very, very, very fun render for tomorrow. GM, welcome in, by the way, if I didn't say hello as well. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm whispering for our benefit. Maybe. There's someone that enjoyed that. By the way, speaking of songs, someone was listening to Regina the other day and in their car, full blast. That was me. I was going to Tesco's. Going to get myself some a meal deal. Living my best life. Singing along. Movie tonight, yes, movie night tomorrow. I am speaking on behalf of Fee. Fee is indeed Queen, head of movie night, CEO of movie night. If you don't show up, Fee will indeed come and steal your armpit hair. I don't know, she's getting a collection going. I don't know why. All right, don't question her. Yes, it will be grave encounters. Maybe there's going to be some counters happening that are very grave. Maybe. Who knows? But yes, tomorrow, movie night, 9 PM, be there, be square, or octagon, or other shapes. Right, let's go triangle. I love Grave Encounters. I've not seen it. I tell you what, movie night is a great thing for that. I really don't see a lot of the films. It kind of just really highlights how little films I've seen, to be honest. I honestly thought I was not a film buff, but I did think I'd seen quite a lot of films, but apparently not. What's the word I'm looking for? Bit of a check. If I poisoned that pallet like this, does that work like a plague doing it? Lovely. Fucking lovely. Now I can count and wait and not look at the white thing for a bit. There you go, lovely. Grave Encounters, 2011. All right. It might be the 2003 one. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. He blinds at the hook, right? No. Yes, okie dokie. Thank you for the clarification. That doesn't reach that, does it? Unless, hang on, if you stay tight, you could have maybe got a nice bit of value there, but we're not to be. I've tried to make it this time. I'd like my pit hair intact. It's okay though, because you know what? When like sometimes you're like, maybe it's. Sometimes you might need to trim it. Some people are into trimming it, shortening it. So maybe it might so happen that when that time comes, the good news is you can purposely miss a movie night to get a free shave. Free waxing. Oh, that is beautifully listened. My ears, they work. Yeah, it should be a... I mean, it's always fun movie night, all right? I think it's also when it's someone I've not watched, which is a lot. So I'm like, because I wouldn't watch them otherwise. Oh, now I think that was either a pebble or a deception. Oh, you're actually in there. I think you've actually got in there, right? Have they? Have they? I mean, it looked like they did. Oh, they did. Okay. Oh, decisive, maybe. Oh, fucking crumpets. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, that's smart, that is, yeah? Although, actually, is it... Because... Oh. She fakes that. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, we're okay. It's fine. How many times has that happened to me now? I mean, luckily, without Soul God, actually, it's not really that detrimental, is it? I think it's the other game. It was pretty bad with the Soul God, but I think that was Hi, Stephen. Hi, mate. I'll chase you. Go on then. Why not? Let's go for a little run. Yeah, the poison is really bad on controller. Just a heads up for those that are controller gaming. I don't know if throwing more as well. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Even with my aura, I'm useless. Very good, Stephen. Right, I'm going to drop you because likely I was going to say someone's going to be coming in for a save now, right? This will be us ratting on Sunday. Exactly. It's a thing of the luxury is 3, 2, 1. Embarrassing, really, when you think about it. Oh, even more embarrassing. Right, we'll go for Leon because we don't want to 4-hook Sable out. Yeah, honestly, the other day I really was just struggling. I think it was a long week in general. I think just the fact that... it'd been a long week. First time we tried the event. Yous lot were also very familiar with it already. Trying to give me hints. I appreciated it. I was like, I'm just so confused. Hello, Bold Noise Design. Yo, have you heard of White Noise Design? Are they related? White Noise, mate. Your ears might have been burning earlier. I did indeed, and I always do it because, you know, credit where credit's due. Not that anyone would ever think I'd come up with the idea. I used the what's it called? Is it a digger? What's the harvester? Harvester tech. Made famous by White Noise Design. I believe he created it. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a lovely time over at WND's. I am sure you did. I would not doubt that for a second. But if you need to raid and run, that goes obviously for WND, but also for everybody else as well. Go look after yourself. We are doing a little bit of the event on Killer, also known as everybody's favourite Humiliation Ritual at the moment. And sure, damn for sure, we've been humiliated, all right? But good news, everyone. My entire thing is, hi, my name's Mike Pod. He, him pronouns, and I'm dog shit. But I'm having a good time, all right? And bar one school merchant match that you don't need to go back and check in the VOD. We have been having a darn good time. I hope you had a good time, the White Noise. I hope your games have been fun as well. If you were surviving or killing, I will take this moment to actually have a little scroll down, though. I'll do some individual hellos after this game, of course, once it's over, because I've kind of what's the word? I'm in the middle of something. I'm glad he waited. Thank you, Steve. But I will get to it. Just so you know, Mike, Ben thought I was playing Knight. I've played Knight before, and I'll likely play Knight again. And be very bad at it. It's kind of my whole shtick. He only thought Knight because, I told him. Oh, you were like, that's Mike Pod. Do you know why? Because it's 5 gens have been done and not a single hook has been achieved. I reckon that's probably could be a good tell of that, right? Oh, that was nearly very nice, Mr. Leon S. Do we go early? No, we wait. We're patient. There you go. Fit the M2. It's a classic. It's what low skill players do like me. Did you have a good time? Sorry, Tractor Tech. Exactly. It's massive. 20k hours. Doesn't know which killer is which. I reckon the person I'm playing right now, I think it's called Greg. Greg the Baker. Yeah, so I had a good time, though. I had a good time at WND. I had a good stream. Poopies, I thought you might have altered. Ow, that hurts, you know. I have feelings. Is that vault still? Fake that all day. Don't fake that. Lovely. We got someone killed. Rectangle nose, octagon face. Oh. Steve, watch my massive hog, mate. Do you know what? I'm just going to kill you, mate. I'm sorry. No hard feelings. This is a very interesting Dorito Daddy build. I like to bring a build to the table that makes you do exactly that. You go, what's bro thinking? What's he cooking? And obviously, shit the bed with it as well. It's kind of my vibe. Kind of my vibe. Dog shit having a good time. Stephen? Okay. I can't lie, I didn't even bother playing this mode today. Do you know what? That's fair. That's fair, because it's a thing where I know some modes will come to the game as well where people will play it for the... They'll play it for the event, like the... What's the word I'm looking for? The rewards, and then they will just leave it. I think this Steve we do need to leave. I think he's very competent. Like, they'll play it for the rewards and then they'll just go back to 1v4, which I think is nice, right? I think that it's nice that you have the option still to go between the two. Nice, lovely. Oh, that is Sable dead as well. I think we let that last gen go, do we? We'll kick it and then see if we've got time for Sable. We'll go for Sable. Yeah, really. Get that 2k. Get the draw. Rewards, that's the one. Fake it! M2 fake! Like a god! Right, Stephen, would you like to get involved, mate, for a laugh? In the locker! Stephen Harrington is in a locker. Oh, is that Steve? That's Nancy. Steve! Hi, Nance. Bye, Nance. Oh, not Nance. Save it. That's an easy... That's it. That's the TikTok farmed, everybody. We can end the stream now. Right, No Way Out is in play. I think we just have someone skedaddle over here. Yeah, sorry, Ben, if I didn't say already, do go look after yourself. Raid and run. Do what you need to do. More humiliation is on the way, everybody. Don't worry. It's going to be grand. Ooh! I spy with my little eye something called Head On. Something called Head On. Something called Head On. Head On. Told you. Head On. All right, you just have to shout it. It's like red rum, red rum, red rum 3 times in the mirror. Got him. There you go, nice. Right, we can do one of two things. I think what we can do, actually, hang on, we're about to get Deerstalker, right? Are we not? Where's our Nancy? Where's Nancy Noodle? Nancy Noodle! Oh. We barely chased it, right? Right. Oh. Nancy Noodle! Nancy Noodle! Hang on. Nancy Noodle. And what we're going to do is going to be very smart of us. We're going to do that, and we're actually going to come back. But Steve's fucked off. I'm going to say there's a chance Steve may have... Sorry, Nancy could have an Unbreakable. Who knows? If she's got a Deliverance, that is going to take a massive steaming shit on my crumpet. However, good news is we know Steve is somewhere over here. And we're going to rat him out, hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Oh. Dead body. Ignore that one. Oh, it's under the door! Is it ready, though? How ready are we? It's... Oh, we don't get there in time, sadly. No, Stephen! Greed it, though. He's going to fake it. 1, 2, 3. Dead on, maybe? No, he's a head-on gamer. Quick, pick him up! GG's. That was close, wasn't it, everybody? I haven't given birth. It's okay. I'm all right. Right, let me do some scrolly-rolling. I'm very sorry. I'm in the room again. Right. We're going to do this. Rapido. Welcome on in. Alana, hope you're doing well, my friend. Maris, or Mariski, welcome in, my friend. Jig, Alucard, Main, Ratman, Luna, Sean, Ghosties, Katie, Ellie, Hidden Squid. I copied Katie's message, not the raid one. LMAO! That's a strong raid message, mate. Don't worry about it. 20k hours, it doesn't know which killer is which. 6k hours and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right? I think I ever did. And thank you for the self-care fee. I will do that shortly. He only thought it was night because I told him. The person who said that to you is kicking themselves for not copyrighting that. That's so true. They're my entire branding for the foreseeable. You're lucky I called out it was Dorito Daddy. Credit to you for being PP. Enjoy. I cannot play this killer for the life of me. I mean, as you've just seen there, can I really either? But I think it's the thing of I'll always go to the well with him. You know, I'll never not give him a go. There's something about his like I can have the worst game with him, but I just like playing him. He's very fun. Welcome in Dark Sage as well. And also, I highly doubt that, by the way. All right? We've seen Ben as a killer. Ben is a ruthless killer. All right? Broski's getting like 4Ks on a steering wheel. Stream was fun, though. So I played a bit of both. Actually, great games on Killer and Solo Queue. I am glad to hear. If you're not following Ben already, we did get a shout out for Ben, right? I do believe. First of all, very, very knowledgeable at the game. If you're wanting to learn how to play the game, all right? First of all, that's one place to go immediately. All right, that's only one selling factor. All right, you got plenty more. All right, well, pure funny and that. And I mean, Newcastle supporter, so you know, obviously, can't win them all. Got to see Katie's bold emote if you can. Sorry, go to see Katie's bold emote if I can. Sorry, I laughed at something else I saw in a previous message, yeah. Sorry, I just saw that same thing again, actually. Can't find it. Yeah, can't find it, mate. Yeah, can't find it. Calm, exactly. I'm well, pure calm in that. I'm sure calm and kill. Please don't laugh at me. I would never laugh at you, Bun. Unless you're obviously doing your usual patter because you're like pure well funny and funniest person I ever knew, funniest person on planet Earth, best in the world and that. People make Ben play Pyramid Head almost as punishment. Really? So the same way that you make me play anything. Thank you, Mike. Blessed Tuesday to you. Blessed Tuesday to you, Bunuffy. I hope you had a good stream as well. Rest of your stream today. He can't be good at everything. That's very true. That's very true. Kind of like how people make Stangies play nurse because he detests it. Benner's Pyramid Head is atrocious, though. I'd have to check it out. I think, well, I've clearly not been in when he's playing Pyramid Head, so maybe I need to find my way in there when he's playing Pyramid Head. Right. God, remember when it was all 1Q and forced on you? Remember when it was all 1Q and forced on you? Killer, maybe? Oh, event, yes. Yes. Do you know what, I didn't mention that earlier when Ben was talking about he played the normal queue. Yeah, that's wild to think, isn't it? He did just either have to play it because people are like, I'm taking a 2-week break from DBD. And also, wasn't that when also 2v8 was at DBD in the game at some point? Because I'm sure some people detested it to a point where they just stopped playing DBD for that moment. Yeah, it is wild to think how things have changed, you know, and things you didn't used to be able to have. The same way I always think of blood point spending and how you had to manually go in and do it every single time, and there was no auto blood point spending mechanic. Right, we have our next killer, which is going to be for Midnight, which is the Dredge. It was always a fun one to play. We have got half an hour left, and we have got one... Oh, this will work out beautifully, by the way, because we have a Trickster end for Clover, and then that'll be Dunzo's. That has timed quite well, actually. I remember being bled out and humped a lot back then. Oh yeah, no abandon feature. Oh yes, we're about to play a Dredge. Thank you for the command. I appreciate it. Right, where is the fella though? There's the little guy. Do you know what I might run? This is a bit of a silly exposed one again that Kia gave me. Happy days. We'll run that. Yeah, it was always event. I have a 93% kill rate on Pyramid Head. Damn. Teach me a thing or two, all right? I don't know what my kill rate is, but it's definitely like that. Would you like to laugh at me? Yes, you would. My survivor rate, okay. Yeah, Trickster is last game, best game. In 2v8 specifically, my survival rate with Felix Richter is a whopping, absolutely awe-inspiring 14%. That's my Whittle Princess Felix. Listen, he just does things for the greater good of others, okay? He takes the flak, he takes the bullets, so others can survive. Yes, Felix's beak, it just gets stuck in too far. That outfit, all I'm saying, greatness. Or you're admiring it. You are best fit in DBD something something. I mean, it's already good as a fit, and then you put on the side of him, attach 3 little Saw franchise charms. Speak, baby, speak. Exactly. Okay, princess. Have I ever told you that guy that does the princess thing? Hang on, what's that? Okay, it's okay. It's a screen pie. It's a screen pie. Don't panic. It's not a bound envelope. And mine's a frightful flat. Mine's even worse, actually. Also, thank you for the follows that have been coming in as well. I appreciate it. We have anon followers on. Just in case your name is Lick Gooch. If so, I actually would like to shake your hand, to be honest, because I didn't think of it first. Right, penultimate game, ladies and gentlemen, which obviously is not the best game. That's a lot of numbers down there, by the way. Whatever could it mean? Please don't call my alt out like that. Oh, can I shake your hand midnight? Come on. I just put my headphones back in and come back to that. You're welcome. No bother, mate. Was nothing. Gabe is a princess. Do you know what? I have a lovely fit for Gabe as well, Victory. It is giving princess. Does that stay on, or do I have to actually, like, pure jam it into the crevices? Mayhaps, I don't know. Well, figure it out. Oh, hello. Evening, girlies. I'm not sure. And thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, go on then. Excellent. Let me just do a fault on you, please. Oh, not quite what we're trying to achieve. Oh, wonderful. Now, we're going to drop her because at some point we're going to be in the last parts of Nightfall. Is it just me, or does that feel mad janky, by the way? Well, not what we're after here, but we might still be able to. Dredge doesn't feel right. Something about him feels a little bit off. Last bit of Nightfall. Please, please, please. Fan Dabby Dingle Dogs. Lovely. Might be doing well, Victory, though. Oh, coming in, my friend. I'll be hooking on that hill. Hooking on that hill. That was agreed. Of epic proportions. Yeah, that TP feels weird. Like it almost feels like I'm being dragged by something. Really doesn't feel right. Hello, love. Have a poo. Ooh, nice. What was that then? That was this lovely little add-on. It's very nice. It's a last bit of Nightfall. I think it's last 12 seconds maybe. Oh, yeah, that doesn't feel nice. I don't know if you're seeing that on your end, but it's like I'm like jittering out of the... Hang on. That won't be Dragon Script though, will it? I don't believe so. Oh, and I've kind of cocked up. That's Devour stack lost. Although I do think I heard Bones go, so maybe it's going to be besides the point anyway. I think we lost the Bones earlier. Is she decisive, or should we just go for a back-to-back on her? No pallet. Locker, surely. I'm not sure. It felt a little bit like she was giving it me. We'll see. Yeah, fair enough. It felt a bit too like, let me pretend to be shit. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like let me show you how. Oh, I made a mistake. But it was a tactical mistake. Me when DBD male survivors. Listen, especially depends on who it is, to be honest. But as long as it's not Quentin Smith, I'm with you. I don't know why you continue to run Devour. Yeah, it's speaking of humiliation rituals, I think me running Devour is a humiliation ritual in itself, isn't it? Ooh, I have just seen. Is that someone head-on in here? That looked suspiciously like someone had gone into that. Hello, love! Yes, I'm one of those people. I stream. I'm absolutely one of those people. Absolute cringe Lord General. Oh, and probably Jeff. Yeah, Jeff for me is a bit of an ick, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. Maybe it's a sentiment shared by others. Oh, hello. Good evening. Oh, I really don't like that. Is anybody able to... Oh, yeah, friends till the end. I forgot I had that perk. Can anybody confirm if that is looking janky to you? I don't think I'm seeing what you're seeing. Okay, that's fine, to be honest. As long as you're not seeing it. It's almost like when I'm coming out of... When I'm starting the TP and when I'm coming out of it, there's like a bit of a stutter. So, like, if I start now, that to me, it's almost like it's not much, but it's like an odd frame drop. Like, it's almost like gone from maybe 60 to maybe 40s odd. Doesn't feel quite right. It's very, very not noticeable, though, I would say. It's quite tame. Right. We're not actually doing too bad with this build, are we? Actually, we're looking all right. Or this game, sorry, should I say. Nice. Ver dropped. That is make your choice, so we hopefully... where did we hook you? Was it there? No, it wasn't. I forgot. Shit. I was like, where did I down her? And where did I hook her? I'm doing amazing, sweet. Thanks, Danielle. Also, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'll be having a good day. What have you been up to? I hope it was fun. Are you my make your choice? You might be. We go maybe long game? Go really far? There we go. Lovely. Jubbly. Thank you. Hi, mate. Now, you want something. What is the something? Can I... Yeah, that's really framey. Maybe you're a DSer as well. Who knows? We can afford to down your soul. Oh! Connie V? No, why are you up? Hello! Hello, love. You get that, don't you? Oh, they're dead. They're deed. We don't want her at 4, so we'll come get to later. I've been at work for 13 hours. 13 hours, but I got 23? Sheesh! Hell yeah. You, my friend. I hope you spend that time in a way that gives you all the rest, but also all the joy. Running up that hill. Farting. Oh, I'm really getting a bit shit at that, aren't I? I'm like doing it at my own feet at this point. Right, we'll kill her now because she has stuck a beacon. W though, Danielle. Hell yes, my friend. I hope you have a like I say, I hope you have a good time. Even if it's a, you don't have to have anything planned necessarily. It could just be like a full recline mode. Right. I wonder if now we can get to we're in kind of final stages of that exposed. If we can get to there, fantastic. Oh, lovely. Now she has used big old speed boost. So we might have actually shagged it, sadly. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, that really is a bit of a detriment, isn't it, on Survivor? Oh, sorry, on a controller. Nice. We got a bit confused there. I think there's a method to that, isn't there? So wherever I start the TP, like wherever I start the teleport, I'll be facing if I go back to it, right? I do believe that's how it works. So keep that in mind. When it comes to Original Survivors, it's David Vittorio, Gabe Felix on the podium. It's not bad company up there. And obviously, me as well if I was a survivor, of course. Right, break it. Throw them fart jars at them. Go, fart jars, go. We might make that a little bit short, actually. Project those farts out, King. Farting all the way. I need to go a little bit higher each time. I do keep going a bit too short on it all. Does she jump and unlock a dead odd maybe? Nice. No, dead hard. Going to Greece on Monday. Hell yeah, Greece is very pretty, very nice. Not been in a long time though, but when I did go, very nice destination. I cannot wait to have to see other people's poo for 3 weeks. Listen, if you're getting a bit of like FOMO though. Nothing actually. If you're getting a bit of FOMO, don't, because poo nasty, smelly poo poo. Don't do anything actually. Hello. There's make your choice. Who's that girl? Na 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 na. Who's that girl? It's Talita in a bush. Who's that girl? Watch this, Talita. Here's what I learnt. Nowhere actually. I didn't learn it anywhere. I learnt it off. Here's what I learnt, Talita. From nobody actually. Still again. I've lost you. I've got you. I definitely can say I have been forgetting to throw the forts. So, probably not helping myself in moments ever. Especially as it's the one thing that's in my favour. So, it's literally the one thing I've got. And that is endgame. Jason Lenterman. Although, hang about, we get you down. Are you a dead dog gamer? I mean, you were gaming against me earlier, so maybe. No. Do we go for a cheeky sluggathy? Oh, we certainly do. That's a freebie waiting to happen. Happy days. I mean, I can very much notice these two have not taken many hooks at all, as in, I've just not got them. TP maybe? Or call it a day? Yeah, TP. Lovely. Also, isn't that... Yeah, I should have broken that earlier, shouldn't I? Oh, well, we learn. Right, does she vault back over? No, she fucks off. The Ada with an Unbreakable would take a massive steaming toot on me cup of tea, but, you know, beyond that, we should be golden. What do you do with a drunken sailor? You're gonna make it through that pallet. What does she do? What do we do? What do we do? She leaves again. I mean, she's running me well, but as long as this person doesn't have anything, it is just going to be a matter of time. She's got a lot to work with, though, and I'm getting my absolute little bottom handed to me. Slug body's back. And we're probably going to have to go for... Well, we'll assume this Ada has nothing, so we will just hook her first. But a great run. Very good run. Very, very good run by that... by her. Didn't we... we downed her early, didn't we? But we didn't actually hook her, I think. Because I'm sure I remember getting her on the ground at some point. Yeah, something about that Dredge game didn't feel right. I don't know if that is Dredge very minimally bugged. I've not heard anything. But the frames have not felt right on this. I'm not pingy, am I? No. So something about this game has not felt right. I might play another later or something off stream to see. Hello, sorry about the delay, me love. Sorry about that. Sable had a good run. Imagine being bad at farting. You'd be surprised that I am bad at it, you know what I mean? I thought I'd be the pro at it. I'm just good at collecting them, man. But yes, have a good time, Danielle. I hope you do. I hope you have a lovely time. And if you're in the Discord, of course, feel free to share any picky wikis. GG's. We're Twitch charm buddies. I want to show you mine. Oh, they've gone. I didn't see theirs. Wesker's wife, who are you? Are you still here? You are. Oh, I mean, your profile's still here, right? Who's it's gonna be? Nice one, jerk. I couldn't tell what they were doing. They just stood at it. Oh, hello. There you are. Hiya. Hi, Lai. Hope you're doing well, friend. Feel free to tell me how to correct your name. I have just gone with Lai there, but it could be like Lysaea, or Lysia, or Lysaea, Lysia. But welcome in. I didn't see them. I didn't see them on your body, on your little jeans. GG's, my friend. GG's and W. Talita, enjoyer. Me like Talita. Me like Talita a lot, actually. I hope you're doing okay, though. I hope you're having good games. Do you know what? I'm quite surprised I have... for some reason, I forget to put the charms on my killer hooks. Or actually, anyway, why am I going to Saliva? What am I doing? We're going to be putting ourselves into last game, best game territory, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to be in the form of a trickster. Soon to be Mina, okay? We are pending, and we shall blood Vorden. Because why not? Why not? Like Talita so much that he couldn't leave you alone. Clearly. Obsessed. And actually, you ran very well, to be honest. Very well. I do remember that specific. There was a section with a downed pallet that I was trying to be cheeky with and kept messing it up. I do have a Snaggy plush. I do. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, I do have the displeasure of knowing the guy. I would say we are associates. We are in the same space. Friend is a bit far. Enemies might fit better, to be honest. But you know, I know him. I've got his plush. I do indeed. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit, you know, like I need to assert my dominance on him, I will do a little choke slam on him, or an RKO, or Stone Cold Stunner, 5-star Frog Splash. Frenemies, perhaps. Even that's too much of a compliment for him. He's my favourite bald man. He's a pretty cool bald man. I can't lie. He does indeed make me chuckle. Very much so. Right, last game. Best game. And this game we're like pure going to throw loads of farts on the survivors, okay? This will be the one we do it in. Trust me. We're going to learn. We are going to skedaddle after this one, though. I will do my little spiel after this game. When we are about to raid out, okay? Otherwise... Is that a Hatchet Shack in my event? My killer-sided event? How dare you? Yes, I still do say, as far as DVD creators go, I don't think I have ever laughed the way I have laughed at when... I think I'd known Snaggies at this point, but it was still pretty early days. That was when there was a big influx of him doing the gaff, right? And I do think that is... I think I'd known him before it a little bit, but not maybe to the degree where then once all the gaff stuff started happening, I became very aware of him. But like I say, those TikToks were, yeah, I remember a lot of very much that kind of laughter that, like me watching that Tracy Beaker video, where you just can't, you're not really making much noise actually. You are just almost like getting a stitch from laughing. Right. Let's go, gamers. Is there even really much use for me poisoning that table? And I mean that in the sense of, like, unless I'm passing through the table, does that not feel quite redundant in general to do? That's a tree. Oh, I hear noises, but I'm at Shack. Probably not the best place to... there you go. Leave. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bit pointless. Right, what do you get? Boost. Excellent. Oh, I'd have loved to have got one more. Yeah, I think the table just feels a little bit redundant, right? Lovely jabbly. I think we reload now, whilst he might stick around. No, don't have to dip immediately. If anyone would like to redeem a pack, absolutely go for it. Can you get him through there? You can get through it, but it seems a bit challenging. Like, even then, a gen might feel a bit... I don't know, that feels a bit redundant as well. First person in chat to write worm, there you go, gets to pick your pack. Pick wisely. Oh. I tell you what, when you are getting that much freedom sometimes with Trickster, he does feel a little bit... Oh, we're nearly there with him. Oh, nearly. Lovely, right in the beak. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're all right. It's okay. Oh, I thought she was stabbing. Sorry, I panicked. Right. Oh, my God, that was last blade as well. I didn't even realise. Lovely. There you go, worm. Victory. Choose wisely, my friend. You'll be sent in the right direction. There you go. If you click that link, trust me, it's not a virus. You're okay. Then it will send you in the direction of the current packs of Pokemon I have. Oh, we're just. I mean, we're just gonna give it to him. Give it to him. Real good. Are we on main event? I can't even tell. I'm missing about every single blade. How have I missed as much of that? I know it's a back-to-back cook, but it's okay because we're on main event. Somebody now. It's okay. If we can slow him down as well, even better. Who? Shoes on Tae-Young. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, can we get through there, maybe? Ooh, nearly. We're going to go back to Ace, only to... Because there's a likelihood someone's going to be tapping him, right? Or trying to. I just want to make sure we... There you go. There is a sodding great tree in your way, Mike. I know. I can't believe they've not just, like, pure, like, chopped it down. I'm just worried that's a DS. I think he was just far too much in my face for me to think otherwise, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, I tell you what, there's one we threw that. That was about to be juicy. I should just be M1 in that, shouldn't I? That's just an M1. That's an M1-able situation. Right, Ace is up, but that's fine. I think there was maybe a DS in there. Yeah, you can pick one of those victory, any one of those packs, my friend. As long as there is one in stock, we can pull that pack. No bother at all. We'll do that before we leave tonight. Right, lovely. Right, do you know what? This has not been a bad Trickster game so far. All things considered, we've been getting a bit of the rub of the green. We've also got a very nice little discordance here. And that's an M1 for you. I think we give this a boot. We're close enough to basement where if anyone does do anything to it... Oh, he's just going in. No, he's not. Nice AC poos. Nice AC poos. Oh, dear. Oh, that's a lovely dead auto. Luckily... Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. We could be about to have some trouble. Some trouble blurring. Ah, tree! Lovely! Slugging in the event. Last game, best game. Guys, wait! Let me reload. 1 second, girlies. 1 second. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Yeah, fair enough. Lovely. Right, hang on. We've been slugging far too much. Oh. You know what? We can work with that. Is there a beam ski? I think there still is, though. I'm very nervous. I'm starting to get a bit shaky. We're fine. How do you not just tear open? How do you not just tear open every pack you get immediately? I have an absurd level of self-control. I don't know why, though. As in, like, because there's definitely moments when I'm like, God, I would love to do that. Like, I really would. But I think because I open them on stream, I think I just love the collective, like the feel of doing it together. You know, I think it's very very fun to open them together, for sure. Do you throw that? Nice. And we've got a lot of legs in this game, right? We can. We can certainly give us a boot. If I'm not blind, then these are the most stocked on Scarlet EX. Yeah, I mean, like I say, you can go for whichever one you'd like. Though there is no. I do not have any sort of priority on who. I think he's got DS, hasn't he? I think what we can do. Yeah. I'm gonna down you, but I'm not gonna hook you. I think you're. I mean, I don't want you killed anyway. We are 5 games up, but I think he wants to use his DS, doesn't he? You have a little bit of time on the ground. We are piss poor with these knives sometimes. I really must say. Oh. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I think she might have left. No, she's not. Fuck. Amber opens some without us. I know. What a nasty hat. Not many though. Not many. Because, like I say, I like the opening together aspect. Right, Fung. You've got maybe a possible. Oh, I think her stick in here is actually better for us, right? Lovely. Lovely. I think that's just an... Oh, shit, was that a beamer? Sorry. Somebody call an ambulance. I've dislocated my shoulder. Right, AC Poos, mate. Oh, fuck. AC Poos, mate. I might have to kill you now. Yes, lovely teabags. Great work, sir. Excellent. Now, unless you've got a beat... That doesn't reach, right? You don't get that blind. Yeah. We will kill him now. We will kill him now. I don't think even a protection hit helps him there. Hiya! Oops. It's allowed... Exactly, they're marker. To be fair, though, Pickles, any time I open ones that are not... They're actually not from that list. They might be random ones that I just buy when I'm out. But for the most part, I do like ripping with yous lot. Hello, mate. Yes, I think he's got no complaints. I do think he might have had the decisive. That is my guess. If I was to say why he was in my beak so much. Maybe the second time. Like, I don't know if he takes it as the first time being like, maybe he's like, oh, it's been tunnelled. I don't know. Oh, you're doing it out to a pole? Oh, there you go. Happy days. Yeah, that makes sense. I can imagine that would be more compelling than just opening yourself. Yeah, it's definitely... So, like, behind me, Midnight, there are 2 booster boxes that once... also, how have no gens been done? Like, it's not like it's been shenanigan-y, right? There are 2 booster boxes behind me that I've not added to the dock yet, but simply because, like, I want to get rid of the ones we've currently got. And then they will get added as, like, packs that we've got. I think we've ended up with a... very strange last game. Okay. I'd assume he just wants to die, right? And we'll mop up, I guess. Somebody needs to patch that window up, alright? It's not only let it in the draft, it's also an angle. Yeah, they're hog. I'm surprised, Pickles, it didn't fly through that gap and take my eyeballs out. It was the owed bait all along, alright? They weren't actually wanting to go down. They weren't want actually to die. They were like, haha, watch this. Watch this neato trick I can do. Right, well, obviously we clearly must kill them all now. That was great. If I had got that angle, by the way, like if I was the person that had done that, you would have not... There's some sounds that had come out of me that you would have said, wow, if I thought he couldn't get more obnoxious, here he goes. I feel now, though... There we go. I think with just immediate pick, we should be fine. Wait! No! Oh, she's off. I thought she wasn't. Oh, hey? It's all a bit of a laugh, huh? How many have I got? 7. 3. Is it enough? 3 is enough, isn't it? 2's definitely not enough. I need one! Main event! I surely won't miss! We'll cancel it. Right. Good news. I don't get gotted a 3rd time. That simply doesn't happen. I might actually just leave her, to be honest. I need to reload as well, don't I? Oh, is that a bit of haste he had there? He looked quite zoomy. And they did a gen I lost. Their win con. My win con. I love how I get the chance to abandon. Which I imagine is because nothing has been done. Ah, the full heal. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, how it hurts. And she's got fucking zoomies. Maybe this is the comeback. Maybe this is the pivoting point. This is not how I expected the back end to go. And I know my way around the back end. Sometimes. Hello? Fungmin? Hello? Yeah? No! It's like, can I beat his morsel eating? I couldn't. Highly unfortunate, that. Oh, there's some little... Can I get some little funky... Are there some little funky gaps around here, maybe? Oh, nice. How about... Oh, nearly. It nearly bonked him on the nose. Nearly got him. This game, by the way, has felt like it is gone on forever. Do you know what's really funny, by the way, in this game? Not that it would still count as a loss, but you could technically, now I've got the option to abandon. They could get all the gens done, just to be about to leave at the exit gates, and I could DC us. It still would be a loss, but funny! Funny! Huh? Funny nonetheless. Right, hello Adam. Have you got another morsel? I'm not going to chase you around there, I don't think. Although it feels risky, doesn't it? I feel like now dropping sometimes is a bad idea. But then you also have the run the risk of, if I don't catch him in time, he could end up using the event thing to get back fully healed, and you waste time. I don't know. It's a bit of a toss up, right? Oh my god, broski, is he just like going round with the morsel each time and getting a speed boost? Because that's kind of funny. Hi, mate. I think that could be the death of me. Like, the amount of rotations he's got already. We are only a couple of knives away, but he's got legs. He's fast, bro. Or I mean, I'm slow, right? Honestly, chasing main is Oh, we've missed as well. Like, this low-key... They're doing gens at this time, by the way. But I now can't stop. Oh, do you know what? We should be fine now. There you go. Jesus. I've got another Sugar Pappy on Twitch. I just got a Gabe channel sub. Very nice. Some pretty emotes to boot. Scarlet EX was the pack, right? And I didn't see what the number was, but I think it was put in a poll, so we can rip that. Scarlet EX number 4. I can do that. Queen Worm. Once this game that is nearly finally over gets gone. GG's Mike, you so bad. Now that would make a lot of sense if there was some context. One slither of context, por favor. What time is it for you gamers? It is 10 o'clock. Literally just hit. Lovely. Right. We're nearly there. Adam. Yeah, but he's down. He's dead, isn't he? You know, it would work if Adam ran me and got all the gens done and left, but he still dies. He still dies. If I had better game state, worse game state, I'd be dropping him. Right. You've pivoted round here. You have ran around. We've got 5 things left. Yeah, you tunneled me. That's correct. I did that as well, I think. Through the gap, Funk. Through the gap, Funk. Girlie's got whiplash, I think. Oh yeah, true, it was on purpose. Did she? Hang on. Ding, 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 full health. Hello? What's happened there then? Right, good news. I was going to say we had main event, but besides the point. Lovely. My God, that was a slog. Like, that was another one of those games where... So we said earlier, that was a bit of a... that ended up being more... Like, I'm glad that's over. I'm glad that's over, because it just went on. GG's though. That was a not bad game in the end. Right. Let's get that pat pulled, and let's get out of here. Yeah, that's like the opposite end of the spectrum, as in, like, that was not a whitewash, because obviously they got a load of gens back, but, like, the front end of that was really successful for me. But it almost, like, ended up being, like, bar that, maybe first third of it ended up coming a bit boring. Like, it almost ended up being a bit like lost its vibe. Right, we've got Scarlet EX and we have got pack number 4, Jades and Lenterman. The Trickster Mori, yes, that will soon be the Mina Mori though, when we have got about another 10k Eerie Shards. We are indeed going to be upgrading. Yes, please stay cool, Ruben. Likewise, those that are in some very hot weather right now, because even, like I say, the stuff from last week, it's just the air, it's the... I'm in bed with a fan pointing at me, and it feels like it's not doing anything, does it? It just feels like you are just throwing hot air even just around your face. Right, Scarlet EX and number 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We haven't pulled... We've pulled a pull today. We've got a hit, but not a big boy hit. So maybe that last pack can bring it. If you would like to smooch my pack, you're welcome to smooch my pack, and we shall get out of here. Oh wait, I played with Mace. Oh, did they? They were gamers. I almost think, I don't know if they were rat in that game or what the vibe was, but I do think it. You kind of noticed once they started to jump on the gens, we're in trouble. So maybe who knows what was going on at the start there. Thank you for kissing my back. Yes, these are the 2 boxes, by the way, I was talking about. You can't see because I'm always in the way. But we've got an entire Mega Brave booster box. I believe that one is called. And an entire Heat Wave Arena box. Just waiting. Just waiting. But I am purposely waiting until the rest are gone. And then instead of having the dock for a bit, we'll just have those boxes always on the table. So it's just a pick one from them. Are the packs expensive? Depends what you deem as expensive. What I will say is I get 90%, if not 95% Korean packs. So they are cheaper. You get less cards in each one. But I reckon if I was to say the average pack I buy is probably a couple of quid. Which is... obviously very nice. Right. Final. A little bit of tonight's stream. What we got? What we got? Yeah, because I'm just after pretty cards. I don't mind if... Guys, it's a chode. Into. Could not tell you for the life of me. What is that? Angry bloke. It's an angry bloke. Into... Oh, that's Lucario, isn't it? I know that. Is that? No, it's not. Maybe it's not. Sorry, I might be wrong. Why do I look like I know? I recognise that bloke, though. What's his name? Is it Clive? Is it Simon? Simon the Pokemon. Oh, Riolu. Was I... Listen, I know I said it was Lucario and that's wrong. Is that a bad... Is it kind of look like him? Can you see why I've got it? Right, 2 cards to go. Into... Wow, a ball, guys. A green and yellow ball. My favourite. Yeah, Lucario is an Evo, isn't he? Isn't he the Frogadier Evo? Am I right there? Not a bird, don't care exactly, but don't worry, Pickles. Massive bird. Oh. Oh, he's cute. He's kind of cute, though. Look at the face. Oh, he's this little guy. Look at him. Oh, I like him. He just looks kind of tired, to be honest. Oh, he's going to stay. He's going to go in the binder. He's a little cutie. Torkoal. There you go. The chode is not going in, though. He makes you feel uncomfortable. Does anyone else feel uncomfortable looking at that? Tired and doing their best. Grumpy old man. It's literally me. Right. Cheers, Lentimum. Says more about you, mate. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Right, we're going to find somewhere to go and raid out to. It's surprised it got really muggy in here. I can't lie. Like I am like pure sweating and that. I nearly wore the headphones today. I'm glad I didn't. It's a wee worm. That's true. It's a little worm. Maybe we do need to get a designated worm page in the binder, seeing as I am indeed king of the worm, count worm, king overlord, worm overlord, etc. Right. What have I got to say to you before I leave? First of all, there is a movie night tomorrow, 9 p.m. Be there or be a sheep. Weekly highlight should be tomorrow, if I can sort the thumbnail out before tomorrow. Very cool. Rendering tomorrow's thumbnail. Discord is there if you want to join. Copy whichever raid message gets sent into the chat. If you have emotes, first one is for you. If not, second one is for you. But even if you don't, if you're like, I can't be arsed, mate, to Control C, that's okay too. Just send whatever emotes to the channel we're going to go over to. All right? I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Where are we going, though? That is the question. Anywhere we have... Why can I knock on my own stream? Knock, knock. Collaboration, Mike. We have raided Lel. We have raided Staggies. We have raided G. We have raided Dog Bomb. I love how as well, they're such weird names to see, G and Stag, because I'm never on at that. So that was clearly those 2 day streams the other day. We have raided Dog Bomb. We have raided Mabel. We have raided Ben. And George. Right, let's see if someone is online that is not one of those individuals. And we can go and have a little hello over to them. Before, or whilst I'm yapping and sorting this out, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Very fun stream today. Like I say, the games are a little bit, at times, rough. But I think actually, all things considered, I think I had a good laugh with the actually getting shat on by all of the event stuff. But I think you kind of have to just, you know what, I can see what I'm signed up for here, and kind of see the funny side of it for sure. Right, we are going to go and say hello to. Let's just double check they are actually doing the things. Somebody that I can't remember how I came across this person, but their name is Ghost Kai. I have not rated them before. Maybe about a month or so ago now is when we. When I found them. I don't know if it was a tweet maybe I interacted with them on or something. I can't remember. Anyways, gave a lovely to them. It is someone new for us. Thank you for hanging out. Did I piss today? I did. I just saw someone say piss and I don't know if I did. Right. We're going to say hello to Kai. So, send our wonderful positivity. Don't be little freaks. All right. And we're actually going to end on this song because this song is a banger. I wasn't trying to trick you. Yes, I'm always on edge with you now, Pickles, because I don't know if you're actually baiting me or you're actually telling me useful information. All right, maybe I've got my own head. Dance. Nothing left for me to do. Just dance. Actually, nothing left for me to do. Just raid. Good night to Pickles. Good night to Jiffle Joffle. Good night to Jem. Good night to Victory. Good night to Rin. Good night to Ruben. To Bean. We're back Thursday, by the way. Brand new game, Parasocial. Looking forward to it. It's chill as art. We've played a lot of those in the past. Should be a lot of fun. Gifted to me very kindly by Phantoms. Good night to Fee. Good night to Tats. Good night to Danielle. To Lysaea as well. And I have been able to scroll up as far as I can. Anyone else that's hung out, lurked, yapped, hate watched, you know, I appreciate you all. It's all the same. Very kind of you all to hang out with me this evening. I don't know why you do, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay. Moving on tomorrow. Stream Thursday. Go be nice to Kai. Someone said Kai is chill. There you go. So some of you may have come across them before as well. I've been in their streams a couple of times and they are very lovely, very chill. Definitely much less obnoxious than me. Oh, did that happen today? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not big into numbers, but that's always a very cool thing to recognise. Thank you very much. 5,000 of you clearly